Would you like to give a recap of the previous session?
Oh, let's tell. Okay. Last session, Oricard was on his way to the Catacombs of Time, as instructed by King Yo, to recover a golden egg as part of his first mission of knighthood. On the way there, small portals opened up in the sky, and raining down was a white wolf and a small pixie, who he later met and found out the wolf was named Peleus and the pixie was named Desu. They exchanged stories, and he found that they were from another world. Ori invited them to travel with him to the Catacombs of Time to aid in his quest, and in return, when they return back to the king, he will ask for perhaps some help to get them back home. They entered the Catacombs of Time, and after overcoming some illusionary magic, were able to secure a golden egg, which then revealed a demon. Ori took it upon himself to attack the demon to expel the evil from the place, and with the support of his allies, Desu and Peleus, they were able to liberate the catacombs. They then exited the Catacombs of Time, where they were greeted by Ori's horse, Coco, and had an extended rest to recover all of their daily powers and healing surges.
I don't think that happened.
Huh?
I don't think that part happened.
I think it did.
We can go to the videotapes.
Nikki, DM Nikki from last session?
Yeah.
Was there an extended rest afterwards?
There was a brief rest afterwards.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Fine.
But there's extended rest.
Woo!
So you fell asleep?
I'm only getting one daily power.
So you fell asleep outside of the catacombs?
Yeah, it was actually like just at the mouth, where me and my two allies were taking shifts. As per Peleus' request, because I wouldn't have done it. Might Peleus be joining us later?
No.
Not a chance?
No, I didn't even talk to him.
Can you?
Um,
So Peleus might join later. I know he'd probably want to play.
you're looking at 7, 8 o'clock.
That's fine. It's already 6:30. Excellent.
Alright, so as you're taking your extended rest, you're sleeping, and Desu is on watch.
Yes.
And since Desu's not really paying attention, she's fairy Snapchatting her fairy girlfriend.
Great. Sounds like Desu already.
You guys are robbed in the middle of the night, taking your extended rest outside of the catacombs.
Damn. What did they take?
They were interested in only gold.
I have 55 gold. My starting DM was not generous.
They managed to find 26 of it. Yes.
55, 19.
Oh no!
So then you awake.
Fucking Desu. Luckily only one was gold, Jesus.
Thank God. So you awaken from your sleep.
Okay.
And you can roll perception.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be pregnant, aren't I? I'm not perceptive. 16.
Okay, well, when you wake up, you can look around camp and see that Peleus and Desu are asleep.
Okay. So what? Desu just fell asleep while on their watch.
Well, you just see that he's asleep.
Oh, he must have been tired. All right. I could go out and get us some food or something. Might as well while these guys are resting. I'm just gonna do a quick look around, just to see if everything, like if anything's nearby.
Well, I'm gonna say with your perception check, you can see that there's not really much around this area. The catacombs are kind of in a deserted area of the land. But you have noticed that there are several tracks of footprints in your camp.
Okay. You're talking about, like, people footprints, not animal footprints?
Yes, people footprints.
Do they look like Peleus's?
You could roll nature.
12.
They do not look like Peleus's. They do not look like wolf footprints.
Okay.
Nor tiny pixie footprints.
And they look fresh. Okay. That's weird. I didn't think anybody came. Maybe they had some company on their watch. Peleus probably has some friends. I'm gonna go out just to try to find, like, I don't know, like a bunny. Something to eat for them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go too far. I'd like to stay within earshot, like if they yelled loudly.
Alright, to the east there appears to be maybe like a small wooded area. To the west looks more of like pathways, maybe leading towards like small villages and stuff along the way.
I'll go east. I'll go towards the woods. I'd rather hunt for now. We
Okay.
can go to town together.
So east it is. So you enter into these small woods. Let's say it's nighttime.
It's nighttime still?
You entered during daytime, didn't you? The catacombs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
So it's the middle. Wait, it's the middle of the night. I'm not gonna go hunting them.
Well, it's like
Well, maybe I would.
maybe like 8 or 9, not like middle of the night.
Okay. And I'm already rested though. Like now it's like their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Peleus might be upset that I'm going hunting on watch, but he won't be upset when I come back with a rabbit. The biggest hare he's ever seen. Well, he's a big hare, too. Alright, I'll venture out.
Alright. So you head into the woods. And you could see some small woodland creatures around. There's a few squirrels, maybe a few rabbits, an owl in the trees. Ooh. Ooh. A gentle breeze picks up and rustles some leaves.
I would like to try to make maybe like a little snare trap over here. This way if I venture out and I don't find anything, maybe I'll find, something like that.
Okay. Roll dungeoneering.
I'd be happy to. Man, I suck at everything. 13.
Okay. You build a little trap. What kind of trap did you want to build? Like a snap trap or like a cage that falls?
Slipknot?
Yeah, I'll go with the slip knot. Like
Okay.
a snare, like a little funnel kind of coming into it, little noose, and then when they run through it, it chokes them.
Okay.
If anything, they'll just run off with some twine on their neck.
All right. So you build this, and you feel very confident in your trap.
Okay. I'll leave that as it is, and I'll go venturing out to find something myself.
Deeper into the woods.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still within maybe some kind of earshot.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure they don't get murdered in their sleep.
So as you walk in further, you're noticing it's a little thicker, a little bit more bushes. There's some berries, things of that nature on the ground, like low-lying bushes.
Going for meat. Not interested in the berries yet.
Maybe you see like a raccoon, just kind of hanging out, rummaging through the bushes.
I don't know how clean they would be. Would I know if they're like a safe food to eat?
You can roll nature.
18. Yeah?
Yeah. You could tell if a raccoon's out at nighttime, usually it's a healthy raccoon. so that they're going to be okay. If it was out during daytime, it might have some sort of sickness since it's a nocturnal animal.
Okay. I'll go for the raccoon. Even if the meat is useless, I can make a cool hat out of it.
Fair enough, David Crockett.
Who's Davy Crockett? Let me see if I have any ranged abilities or if I have to chase this coon around with an axe.
I'm going to say that the raccoon right now is about 50 feet away or so.
Son of a bitch. I might have to sneak up on it. Alright, I'm gonna have to stealth up to this coon.
Alright, let's get a stealth check.
Oh, somehow I'm kinda stealthy. I rolled a 19. It's 32.
Let's see my raccoon's perception. Doesn't notice you.
Cool. I'm gonna come up behind him, like tiptoeing, and then with like my axe, like the back of my axe.
Okay.
So I'm like tiptoeing up behind him, and with the back of my axe, I'm gonna smash it on the head.
Okay, so you smack this poor little raccoon, and you hear as it falls limply to the ground.
Okay.
And you have crushed its skull.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a raccoon.
I'm only level 16. Alright. I'm going to pick up said raccoon and write it in my inventory. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Raccoon carcass.
Could be raccoon meat.
Nope. Carcass. It's not meat yet. You have to skin it and strip it down.
I'm gonna skin the shit out of this thing. I'm gonna make awesome raccoon wear. I guess the raccoon would probably be enough for Peleus and I.
Okay.
The pixie seems to have candy and it eats candy. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Alright. I'll start heading back to the little camp.
Alright, so you're heading back to camp.
I don't want to leave them alone too long.
Alright. And you get back there, and they are still passed out sleeping.
Okay. Is it safe to assume maybe we have like a little crackling fire going?
I'll say it's dwindling at the moment.
Okay.
So maybe like just like a little flame. You might have to stoke it a little to get it back going.
I'm gonna stoke it up a little bit.
Alright.
And then
Let's get a dungeoneering roll.
And then I'll
For your
start
fire skills.
crit.
Alright. You get this fire roaring in no time.
Yeah.
The heat is just exploding off of the fire.
Can I use that? Well, it's controlled. I'm crit.
I'm saying it's just exploding off
I didn't
of the
want to
fire.
make it a huge fire, like enough to cook a raccoon fire.
It's exploding under control.
And then I would like to start skinning this coon. I'm gonna make shit out of that.
Alright. I'm gonna go with the same dungeoneering check to skin the raccoon. I feel that would be good.
Okay.
And you peel his skin off perfectly.
Probably no guts or anything on that, huh?
There's no guts, there's not a tear, there's not a rip. Like, you have somehow developed a skill where you just got it all off one shot.
I'm kind of hungry. I'm sure they won't mind if I start cooking without them. I mean, I'll save them some. I'm gonna just put the raccoon kind of like by the fire so that it starts cooking it. And I'm gonna go and maybe find like a river or a brook or something to wash off the skin so I can start turning it into something.
Okay. So you throw the raccoon on the fire. It starts sizzling away. And there's a little brook nearby. Back in the woods you saw.
Okay. I'll go back there.
Okay. You go back in there. Everything's pretty much as you left it. Still a few woodland creatures running around.
I'm gonna wash it out as great as I could just to get all the blood and guts out. And also wash out the fur.
Okay.
In case there's ticks.
Alright.
Who knows?
You do a good job. You do an excellent job of laundering your raccoon skin.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best hat ever. I'm excited.
What's your guy's name again?
Oricard Irons. Although the people in my village called me the Red Devil because I killed
your
my
mother.
mother. But still.
Okay. Alright, so or you have cleaned off your carcass, the skin. You've made a little bit of noise, so there's a few less creatures around. They're now very aware of your presence there.
Good. They should know I'm here. That's really all I came out here for, so.
Okay. Then you can feel free to return to camp.
I will. I'm gonna check on the raccoon carcass and maybe give it a little rotation. Maybe it's
Okay,
like a
good. Because
rotisserie.
that first side looked pretty done.
Okay. Gonna rotate it, and then while it's cooking the other side, I'm gonna start doing something with this car. I want to fasten it to my helmet, so it's actually like raccoon helmet.
Okay. Do you want to do like the whole skin covering it?
Oh yeah, with the tail hanging off the back.
Okay.
You're gonna be so cute.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's get a new dungeoneering.
Hope it's just as good. All right, cool. It's gonna be 23.
Alright, so you fit this thing on. It's not like perfectly fit. You know, there's still a few spots where there's some helmet showing. There's a few like loose spots on the top. It's not like it's pulled down tight.
Okay.
But you do a good job. The tail's hanging off the back.
Okay. Yeah. Best helmet ever. Peleus is gonna be so proud when he wakes up. If he ever wakes up. Big lazy wolf.
And it appears your raccoon is done cooking.
I'm gonna start eating it. I'm hungry, and they're snoozing.
You are chowing down on your raccoon.
Well, I mean, you know what they say about those who snooze? I'll say to the sleeping too. They miss out on cooked raccoon.
Not even a slight reaction or movement from them.
The pixie, the sleeping pixie. I would like to go up to the pixie and draw on her face.
Okay.
I'm just gonna draw like circles around the eyes. I'm gonna make her look like a raccoon.
Okay, and what are you drawing with?
I guess just like some mud.
Okay.
Blood of the raccoon.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, blood of the raccoon. So you draw on Desu's face.
Cool. Super cool.
They're tiny, right?
Yeah. I think she's like 8 inches tall.
Alright, so I'm gonna say you can't really get it to be too perfect on her face, so you're just like smearing raccoon blood on Desu. It's in her hair, it's on her eyes, and on her nose.
Okay. I'm also... I'm going to give Peleus a Hitler. On his snap.
Alright, and you go over and you raccoon blood his mustache.
Not with raccoon blood.
What are you doing it with?
Feces.
And whose feces?
Well, the raccoon maybe had excreted himself, and if he didn't, that's good. That means it's still in him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take
Nice and warm.
Yep.
Alright, you can use some raccoon feces.
Just like right on his nose, so that he can smell it all the time.
Okay, and it's there. It's dark brown.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm
Nice
gonna laugh the
contrast
whole
with
time.
his white fur. You get no reaction from either one of them while you do that.
Good. Alright, by this point, Ori would probably be getting a little bored. now that they're just sleeping through all of his antics. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a walk. Beautiful night.
Alright, where are you off to?
See, I don't feel like I could leave them. I'm gonna get on Coco, my beautiful brown horse. I'm gonna ride into town. I'll be
town?
fine.
Castle Merrick?
No, I'm not gonna go home. You said there was like little villages to the west, I think?
Yeah.
Are they far? Like, how long away are we talking?
Definitely out of earshot.
Like, we're talking like half hour horseback, hour horseback?
It's about 20 minutes horseback to the nearest town.
Yeah, I just want to be back by the time they wake up. So I'm gonna just head on out to town.
Okay.
That's what they get for leaving a child in charge of night watch.
I mean, they didn't leave you in charge. They're both passed out.
Well, Desu's lousy rotational guard. Will never make it at a mall.
So you ride into the village of Ni.
Of what?
Ni. N-I.
Village of Ni. Have I ever been here before? Oh, actually, you know what? I wouldn't have been. I stayed in the castle the whole time. I was always trying to be a knight, and that's where the orphanage was.
Okay, then no.
So rather, do I know anything about Village of Ni?
It's just a small village, like hunters and gatherers.
Perfect. I would like to find a furrier.
All right. I'd say you walk into town, you don't immediately see anything. Everything is kind of a little rustic. Maybe like they're...
It's still nighttime, right?
Yeah, it's probably like 10:30ish now.
Anything open?
Doesn't look like it's open. You see a few like candle lit in houses. There's like a few like lanterns in the street.
I would like to see if there's a furrier that's open that might be able to perfect my...
Okay, well, roll perception.
Not high. That's going to be a 13.
Okay. You do not immediately see a furrier, as most of these buildings are not marked with what they are. But you see a few people walking around. Looks like they're like on night patrol, night watches.
Oh, so they're like guards?
Yeah. Not like guards. They're not like armored and stuff, but they're wandering around. In
Community watch.
Essentially. They're in like bearskin clothing. They've got some... One's got a spear, one's got a sword.
Are those two walking together?
They are.
Are they both in bearskin?
No. One has boar skin on.
Ooh! Bear and boar skin. I'm going to run up to them. Excuse me! Excuse me? Guys? Excuse me?
What do you want, little boy?
So I can't help but notice that you guys have awesome armor.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I have something similar. I'm going to point to my raccoon hat. Yeah, right there.
I don't know if that's similar.
No, it's definitely similar. Who did that? Because I tried to do this myself, and it didn't turn out very good.
We noticed.
That's not very nice.
Don't mind him. He's never nice.
Which guy is that? Boarskin or bearskin?
Bearskin's the not nice. The bad cop.
Alright, boar is nice.
Boar is good cop.
Bear is mean. I am only going to be speaking with boar. Right
Okay.
now. The other guy I am no longer looking at. So who did your fur?
Well, the only furrier in town would do everyone's clothing.
Is he still open by any chance?
It's a little late.
Well, do you know where he lives?
Sure, we could take you there, kid.
That's great.
Do we really have time for this? It's just a little kid.
What are your names? Well, what's your name? To the nice one.
I am Rozo. Rozio.
And what race is he?
Human.
Rozo, human. Did he have the sword or the spear?
Sword.
Rozo, my name is Lord Oricard Irons. I'm a knight from Castle Merik.
You can't be a knight.
No, I'm a knight.
You're too young to be a knight.
That's what people think. And then I show them, and I'm going to show him my embroidered shield, which has Castle Merik's knight symbol, and my axe, which also has the symbol on the blade. I'm really a knight.
Oh, would you look at that, Enard? He's a knight. Who'd you steal the armor from?
No, it's mine. I got knighted 2 days ago. Yep.
Then what are you doing out here?
Well, I had to go on a quest to find a golden egg.
Oh, and did you find this golden egg?
Of course I did. I wouldn't be a knight if I couldn't accomplish my mission.
Where's that egg now?
I have it in my pack.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Oh, is this the Ernard?
Yeah, Enard.
I'm gonna open up my pack and I'm just gonna hold the egg. I'm gonna be like, see? It's like football size.
It's a nice golden egg. Where'd you get that from?
The Catacombs of Time. See?
You went into the catacombs of time by yourself.
Well, no, I have friends.
Where are your friends?
They're sleeping. I'm keeping watch. Shh.
Where are they sleeping that you're keeping watch?
We have a camp in the woods. What?
Clearly this kid might need some help. Obviously he needs some help.
I don't need help. I need to go to the furrier. I'm gonna put the egg back in my pack and put it on my back.
Alright, let's go. We can take you to him.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. What's his name?
Dizzy. So they stroll you through these dimly lit areas, and they come to a little wooden house. It's got a small porch, a little stack of firewood out in front.
Oh, that's nice.
And it looks like there might be a candle lit in one of the main front windows.
Okay.
So they'll walk you over there and be like, "Here's his house."
Oh, I guess he's not at the shop, huh? He's definitely home.
What do you think? He stays at the shop all night?
I don't know. It's open. He's got a night shift. All right. Well, thank you, Rozo.
You're welcome, kid. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm gonna run up the little porch.
All right.
They're not coming with me, are they?
They're not. They've already turned away to go walk back.
I am going to give a gentle knock. I'll give a gentle rapping, comes a tapping, napping on his chamber door.
Nevermore!
What was that?
It's a crow.
Get out of here.
Fly away! Who goes there?
Is this Dizzy? Are you Dizzy the Furrier?
You knocked on my door. You identify yourself first.
Oh, sorry, I'm Lord Oricard. Lord Oricard, I am Matic.
Never heard of you.
Well, I've only been a knight for the last 2 days, sir. I was hoping you might be able to help me with my furs.
Alright, you're gonna see the door open, and there's a chain, and he peers out.
Hi.
Why are you at my house?
Well, I don't really have a lot of time. You see, I'm actually keeping watch while my friends sleep, and I actually needed to fix this raccoon. I'll point to the raccoon hide on my helmet. Like, I tried to do this, it didn't really come out that well, and I don't have a lot of time. I gotta be back before they wake up, and they told me that you're the best in town, so I was hoping you can help me. Can you help me?
Perhaps. What's your name again?
I'm gonna raise my shield. Did I mention I'm a knight?
I think twice.
Alright. I am Oricard Irons. Lord Oricard Irons.
Alright, Lord Oricard Irons. He'll undo his chain. You may enter.
Wow, thanks.
Now let me have a look at your helmet.
Okay. I'll take off my helmet and I'll show it to him. I'll give it to him, whatever he wants, with the raccoon thing on it.
And you said you did this yourself?
Yeah.
It shows some promise, but leaves much to be desired.
Oh. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised.
So he'll sit there and he'll take out some of his tools and start stretching the skin over your helmet a little bit more.
That's really genius. I couldn't get it to fit the whole thing. I didn't know you could stretch it like that.
Well, when you've been doing furry as much as I have, you learn the tricks of the trade.
I'm sorry, did you say doing furry?
That's what I call it, furry.
Oh.
Making things out of fur.
I have a friend who likes furries.
Oh?
Yeah. Her name is Daisu.
Interesting. Does she have a raccoon helmet as well?
No, she's a pixie, so she's really little.
A pixie?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. I was surprised too.
That's rather hard to believe.
Well, we'll probably come into town tomorrow. I just had to take care of this, before they woke up.
If you say so. He will hand you your helmet back.
Okay. Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do I owe you anything?
About 5 gold.
Okay. I'll give him 5 gold.
Okay.
Whatever bullshit he just did.
The helmet will add +1 to stealth
Woohoo!
in wooded areas. It's gonna be like a camouflage.
I'm never gonna remember that. Okay. Let me give him the 5 gold.
Excellent.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Why, thank you, Oricard.
Do you think maybe if I'm, ever in the area, you could show me some tricks like that?
Perhaps, but perhaps you should start showing up when I'm at my shop.
Oh yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
It's all right. For a young knight, it was my pleasure to help.
I'm gonna hug him.
He's gonna look at you baffled.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll let you go. I'm sorry to bother you.
Pat your helmet.
If I come by your shop, do you have more hides like that, like those guys that I saw outside?
I've got plenty of hides.
You see, I wear a plate mail, as you can see, but I wanted to cover it with fur. Can I cover plate with fur?
You can. It wouldn't do much for you.
Just looking for the cosmetic,
Then that it will do.
Excellent. Well, maybe if I'm around, I'll come see you.
Fair enough, Oricard. I will see you soon, I hope.
Okay, thanks, bye!
Goodbye.
And I'll close the door behind me.
And he will lock it behind you. Chink!
I'm gonna look up at the moon. How long was I in there?
Half hour or so. It's probably about 11:15ish.
Oh. Okay. What's going on in the streets? So the same community guys?
It's quiet. You could tell since it's a hunting and gathering village, maybe they're early to bed, early to rise to get out there and utilize the sunlight as best as they can.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can find those 2 guys again.
Alright.
Only if they're like in a place where I can see them. Like I'm not gonna go door to door, but like I'll start back where I first ran into them.
Okay. They won't be there. There will be 2 different gentlemen there.
Oh. Excuse me?
Yeah?
Do you know where I could find Rozo and... Well, just Rozo?
They're on patrol, so... No.
Do you know where they normally patrol? It's just around town? I can find
Just
them.
around the village.
Alright. Alright, I just wanted to say thank you. If you see Rozo, can you tell him Lord Oricard says thank you?
Who's that?
That's me. I'm Lord Oricard.
You're a lord?
Yeah, I'm a knight. I'm gonna raise my shield again. See? I'm a knight.
I guess they'll knight anyone in this.
No! You have to be of great character and stature and...
He's gonna look down at you.
Virtue?
Stature.
Hey! I'm gonna look up at him. What is this guy? Like, what's his race and stuff?
Human. This is a human village.
Does he have any weapons? Dick.
He has a longsword.
Hey. Are you a knight?
I don't have to be a knight.
Well, if you can't do it, you can't do it. I guess you'll just leave it to the children and the women to be knighted. And you can stay here and gather berries. You like that? You like berries?
I am a warrior in my village. I protect those that I care for.
I could tell by that poorly crafted longsword. Did you make that yourself, banging 2 rocks in the brook?
Does fine about hacking things in half.
Huh. Well.
Especially things of small stature.
I'm sure the rodents you hunt are probably quite a fierce challenge for you, great warrior. I won't even have caught that he was threatening me. But hey, you like berries. I like doing great deeds, like vanquishing demons. I get it.
Yeah, you blindly follow a king and his whim. Go right ahead, O great knight.
You know what? I like King Yo. I think he's done a lot of good stuff. He made me a knight. I'm a fan. I like him. He's really nice. I've met him personally. Have you met him personally?
I don't care about your king.
Well, then what do you care about? He's your king, too.
My village needs not the kingdom. We survive on our own without any help from the castle.
Yeah, but that can't be true. Doesn't the king send out, like, goods that you need sometimes? Maybe out there in winter? He sends blankets. And what about if there were invaders?
Why do you think we're on watch? By ourselves.
For potential invaders. But if there actually were invaders, who would back you up? Knights.
Maybe, if it threatened the kingdom.
I don't think the king is that bad of a guy. He probably would send people if he thought you were in trouble.
Well, the day he does that will be the first day he does that.
Do you have problems here? Looks like everything's under control.
Exactly. That's why we don't need the kingdom.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
You're not too sharp for a knight.
Well, okay. See, now you went and you did that again, and I don't like that. You keep doing that, and I don't like that.
I meant no offense, O Lord Oricard.
None taken, thank you. It's Oricard, by the way.
My apologize, O Lord Oricard.
Well, like I was saying before, I was looking for Rozo. I guess you don't know where he is. Can you just tell him that I said thank you? Because he was actually a lot nicer than you and your friend.
For a young little knight who's 2 days knighted... Sure,
I didn't tell you I was knighted 2 days ago.
I believe you did.
No, I told the other guy. You guys talking about me?
I believe you told me you were knighted 2 days ago.
I didn't.
Then I'm
You
guessing.
talking about me? No, it's fine. What was he saying?
You sure have some attitude.
I'm a knight, you know? I should be respected and recognized.
Respect is given to be earned. It doesn't
What?
just come to you because you have a shield.
Are you kidding? I'm a knight. I earned it. I had to pass all the tests and impress the king. And then recover a golden egg.
Then why don't you go back and impress your king with your golden egg?
Fine. I'll see you soon.
If you say so, little knight.
It's Lord Oricard, please.
Safe travels, tiny knight.
Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna start to walk away and then turn back. You know what?
What?
I may be small, but I could take you.
Oh, is that so?
That's so.
Oh, little knight. Why don't you run along before something happens to you?
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna look around, putting my hands out. Doesn't look like anything's here that could happen.
Such a dick.
Lots of things could happen at night.
I'm gonna just roll insight.
Okay.
I do want to see if this guy is as tough as me. Perhaps tougher. I got an 11.
You could take him.
Oh, well, now I feel like it's not even worth it. Big words coming from such a little man. I'm gonna look down at the crotch region because I've heard that upsets people.
I'm sorry, did you say something, tiny knight?
Stop calling me tiny.
It's hard to hear you. Your voice doesn't exactly carry to us normal-sized people.
I said stop. Don't make me.
Don't make you what?
Don't make me make you regret it.
Oh, sorry, tiny knight. He's gonna bow down and genuflect. How dare I upset you?
That's right. Apology accepted.
Now why don't you run along and go play in the woods?
I'm not playing in the woods. We're camping in the woods.
Who's we?
My friends.
Why are they not with you?
They're sleeping. But why you ask so many questions?
I'm just curious. You come into our town with an attitude in the middle of the night and say that you have friends that are sleeping?
I think you were the one that started off by calling me little and tiny.
Observations are not poking fun of you in any way.
Neither is Harry Oaf. See? Words hurt.
Now you're just name-calling.
Your butthead.
Oh, Tiny Knight, you better run along.
Stop! I'm gonna take another couple of steps forward. Calling. Another step. Me. Another step. Tiny. I'm gonna be pointing at him.
And he will look down at you. Sure thing, kid.
I'm gonna turn around and scoff. You're not worth it.
He's gonna let you scoff, and he'll just chuckle.
I'm gonna start heading back towards my friends.
Bye, little guy.
Bye, chicken.
All right, he will. He won't say anything to that. So you're heading back down the way back to your campsite.
Okay.
With your freshly stretched raccoon hat.
Yeah, it's awesome now.
Very awesome. And you come up to your camp. The fire's pretty much out again.
Damn it.
And your friends are still sleeping.
Fucking guys. Alright. I'm gonna pick on some more of that raccoon.
Okay.
And the rest of it I'll, like, wrap up in a little shawl. And I'll just leave it next to Peleus.
Done.
I feel like he's the only one that really needs to eat enough to sustain himself.
Okay.
I'm also gonna make sure that the brown residue on his nose is still there. It's still there.
Still
and if
there.
you, like, lick it off.
Nope, it's still there.
Cool.
Still there, very potent smelling.
Nice. That's what I'm going for. Okay.
And, what's it? Desu's face is still covered in blood. Raccoon blood.
Excellent. I guess I'll hang out for a little bit. Maybe take a little nap. Draw.
Okay, if you'd like to take a nap, you're more than welcome to.
Sharpen my axe.
Interesting.
Indeed. Did Josh get back to you?
Nope.
Never mind. We probably will not have Josh. Okay. I'll hang out.
Alright. Are you taking a nap? Or are you staying awake?
I don't need a nap, but I feel like I woke up in the middle of the night and then I went and did activities, so yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'd probably start off doodling and then be sharpening my axe and then looking at the stars and then resting my eyes a minute and then sleeping.
Fair enough. So, roll perception. Let's see here.
24.
Okay. You are awoken from your sleep
Huh?
to some rustling by the fireplace.
Do I have, like, line of sight to the fire?
Yeah.
What do I see?
You see just the outline of a big creature.
Creature or, like, humanoid?
No, creature.
Like, four-legged beast creature?
Four-legged beast creature.
Do I see my allies still laying where they were?
Yep, haven't moved.
Okay. Then I would like to stealthily get up, work my way towards the beast while drawing my weapon.
Okay, roll some stealth.
I want to see what this is. It's going to be a 17. If that's a 3. That is a 3.
Okay, so you stealthily walk on over. Let's see if the creature notices you. They do.
You know?
So as you're stealthing over, the creature turns. And now you see a little bit more of the face of the creature illuminated. And it looks like a big grizzly bear
Oh shit.
has rummaged into your camp.
He's eating a raccoon.
He's picking apart the scraps of raccoon that you had left.
I'm gonna get wide eyes and excited. The fur from this bear could cover all of my armor.
And he's going to growl and charge at you.
Okay. While he's growling and charging, I'm also gonna growl.
Fair enough.
And defend myself.
That is a... Oh, you're level 16, right? So that is a 31 to reflex.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Alright.
Doesn't really sound that dangerous. Sounds like I'm talking to the bear. What are you doing, little bear?
Maybe you are. Maybe he wasn't too...
What are you doing, little bear?
He wasn't too scared by your,
Do I see a fiery scythe in the woods? Is that what I see? Do I see a fiery scythe in the woods? Perhaps someone walking past has heard a struggle?
You take a 21, and then he'll make his second attack.
21 damage?
Yeah, 21 damage. And his second attack is a 29 to armor class.
That'll miss.
Alright. So he will slash at you with his claw and hit you, and then he will try to bite you, but he will miss.
You know, I resist 1 damage of everything.
Okay.
I only took 20.
Look at you, tough tiny knight.
Hey! Who's calling me tiny? I'm going to first use a minor action encounter. I will bash my shield to my chest, somehow giving me 5 temporary hit points. And gives me +2 to all defenses.
Okay.
Then I will use my minor, my move as a minor because he's adjacent to me, and I will mark him to keep him focused on me. And then I will use my Dominator's Strike. I will come at him with my axe, heaving high over my head, and this is going to be plus a very high amount. It's going to be a 38 to armor class.
That will hit him.
I rarely miss.
Oh, we'll see about that.
+7. I'm not going to miss a bear. 20. It's this plus 22. I get to re-roll ones. So it's going to be 31. Oh, I don't know why I'm writing my own damage. And I gain another 6 temporary hit points.
You got it.
Is he bloodied?
Not bloodied.
And after I hit him, I'm going to turn you into a coat.
He's going to just snarl at you.
Easy there, bear.
And then...
Easy, Teddy.
34 to your reflex.
That'll hit.
Alright, so he's going to claw you again. For 21 damage again.
29.
And then he will minor a 31 to your armor class.
That'll miss.
Alright, so he'll miss. He's going to action point, though.
I'm like made out of metal. I would hope you would miss.
And he will claw you at 34 to your reflex again.
That'll hit again.
And this time hit you for 24.
40, 53. This is a really tough bear.
He doesn't like you. You interrupted his dinner.
You mean my dinner, motherfucker? I don't want to waste a daily on a bear.
Wandering through the woods.
With his fire.
Could you roll perception, Mike?
I'd be happy to. 21.
You notice a flame dancing through the trees in the woods.
Does it seem like a natural flame, like a torch?
Just burning flame. It's bigger than a torch.
Well, I mean, right now I'm focused on the bear anyways.
Just saying, out of the corner of your eye, with your own knightly prowess.
Okay. I am going to use my proof of domination, and I will subdue the bear to my will. First thing I will do is I will, well, I guess just hit it with my axe.
And he'll bear laugh at you.
It's gonna be a 44 to whatever you want.
Just gets him.
Yeah. Ah.
Watch that golden egg.
What happens?
12 plus 22. It's gonna be 34. I gain 6 temporary hit points, and he is weakened until the end of my next turn.
Okay. He is bloodied.
Excellent. I might have one more thing I want to do then. No, that's it.
Alright.
I did want to just move myself in a position so I could watch the flame.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it is.
Okay. If you shifted, you could...
I would have shifted.
Alright. And he has a 31 to your reflex.
That'll hit. I'm made of metal. I'm not that reflexive.
And that'll be 25. And then a 33 to your armor class.
That'll hit.
Another 7. And you are in his bite. He's bitten onto your shoulder.
Well, I am bloodied.
This bear is fucking you up, Mike.
He's an ultra-powerful bear. Even a dire bear isn't this
Have
strong.
I noticed what's going on?
Are you, like, sprinting through the woods, or are you just going to be walking?
Mosey.
Moseying? Roll perception.
Um, 22.
You see the faint...
Take that, demon!
You see the faint outline of a bear and a child
A child!
I'm gonna wear you.
fighting, and you've seen the bear claw at him and bite the kid.
I'm gonna rush over there.
Okay.
How far is he away?
I'm gonna say, yeah, you could get there. An all-out sprint, you could get there this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna all-out sprint.
All right. And you show up there, and you see a big 800-pound grizzly bear biting onto the armor-plated shoulder of a young boy.
Am I able to make an attack as well?
Yes. I don't think the bear's gonna make it.
Why do you say that?
He was already mostly dead.
33.
Yeah,
to...
that'll hit.
Okay.
If it's gonna be more than 15, you're gonna kill him.
I have 3 d10s plus everything else that I have.
Yeah, that'll probably kill him. So how would you like to kill said bear?
I'm just gonna slice him in the chest.
Okay.
I take out his heart.
Alright. So you see this flame that was in the woods sprint out of the woods and jam into the chest of this bear. Whoa! And you feel its mouth release as it falls to the ground.
Whoa.
And then you look up, and would you like to describe yourself to young Oricard?
Stein is 5'8". He's 31 years old. He's a shadow guy, so he has kind of tattoos, but he also has stitches all over his body. He wears a white cloak. He has silver emo-like hair, and a big-ass fiery scythe.
Wow. He sounds scary.
And now you see Stein pull out this fiery scythe from the bear and rip out the bear's heart.
Whoa, that's... You damaged the fur!
I tried not to.
Oh. Well, thank you, I guess. Because I'm all bloodied up.
I would hand him the heart.
What's that for?
To eat?
Don't you want to cook it first? Don't you boil it or something? Oh, ew! Ew, no, that's so gross!
You could put another mark in your heart thing.
Ew!
What was this? Just a grizzly?
Yeah, just a grizzly bear heart.
Super powerful grizzly. This one's on, like, fucking...
He's a big grizzly.
PCP.
Are you okay?
Robo grizzly.
I
think I'll be okay.
He ate the berries in the woods that made him hallucinate.
Do you want me to heal check you? Are you okay?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I got a 30. I got 30.
Yeah, you could heal check him.
I'm gonna bandage you up.
Can I have all my hit points back?
Almost.
How many don't I get?
How much damage have you taken?
79.
You'll get all of them back, but 78 of them.
Okay.
Good heal check.
Wait, what?
Your bandages gave him one hit point for healing him up. He was bloodied. He didn't need to, like, heal check him.
I'm gonna sit down for a minute to take a short rest while we talk. I'm Oricard. Lord Oricard Irons. It's nice to meet you. I'll shake your hand.
Oh, President Stein.
President Stein?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I haven't left the castle in a long time. Where are you president?
The Radiant Empire. Well, I'm a former president, actually. But I am a prince as well.
I didn't know Stein was admitting to be a former president now.
I don't even know where the Radiant Empire is.
I'm also a king as well.
What?
I'm a king and a president. I have a whole bunch of different things going on.
I know King Yo of Merik. Now I'm friends with 2 kings. We're friends, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you so much for helping me out, although now the fur is kind of burned. But...
No, it's only cauterized in a certain spot.
Well, I could always, use it and just cut it there, you know?
Would you prefer me to cut the head off?
No.
I know.
I'm gonna use it.
It is an 800-pound grizzly. There's a lot of fur.
Yeah. I can make the grizzly's head, and I'll go over and, like, lift up its snout. I'll be like, if I cut it here, I can make that another head.
I'm gonna offer my scythe. I'm gonna cut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into the ice scythe. I'm gonna cut.
Nice.
Bear's head is off.
Okay. You know what I'm looking to do, right? Like the top half of the bear's head, and then like
bottom.
the arm pieces, so it's like on my arms.
Do you want, like, the bottom half of the jaw to be, like, under your head, so, like, your head is the mouth?
Yes. Yes, that's what I want. Cool.
Alright, so, are you picking the head up?
Well, I need to take a short rest first.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave the head there for a moment?
For a minute. Or 5 minutes. I don't know where the Radiant Empire is, but that sounds really cool. To be a prince, too?
I mean, I'm a king.
And you're a king?
I was a prince, now I'm a king because my dad's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
okay.
dad's dead too.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was he also a knight?
He was a knight, yeah.
I bet he was very honorable as well.
He was. He went off to war, and he died in the war and left me with my mom. But my mom was really crazy. Like, really crazy. Like, people talked crazy.
I had a really nice mom, but she died.
My mom ended up dying too. And then I spent a couple of years in the orphanage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Are you adopted yet?
No. I ended up finding my way to become really, really strong.
I mean,
I trained hard.
I have a boy of my own. I don't know if you need a parent.
What?
I'm just saying.
You would adopt me?
Yeah, you seem cool.
I mean, are you sure? You just met me. I don't want
This
to
is
let
crazy.
you down.
Shut up, Chris.
Here's my papers. Adopt me, maybe.
Honey, I have papers already in my bag.
The Radiant Empire papers.
The Radiant Empire papers.
Stein just collects adoption papers from wherever he goes.
Oh, he has
Just
one
in
from
case he
every
runs
nation.
into just in case he runs into a kid who has no parents.
I'd like to introduce you to my friends, too. The ones that slept through the bear fight. This white wolf is my friend Peleus.
I know that white wolf.
You know Peleus?
I know Peleus.
Oh. Do you know Daisy, too? Of
No,
course,
I don't know Daisy.
Oh. They're both my friends. They helped me actually collect a golden egg.
Golden egg?
It was my
This
first...
golden egg?
No, you don't... It was my first mission as a knight from King Yo.
Oh.
Hmm?
Congratulations.
And I have it.
Is it fancy?
Of course it is. And I'll show it to Stein. See?
Wow, that is pretty fancy.
Yeah, and all I gotta do is bring it back to him, and then I get, like, crazy knight honor and all this cool stuff.
Pretty awesome.
Thanks.
I don't know where my son is.
Stein,
Oh, Li Chang!
you're so damn fast.
What was your
It's
name?
not untrue. My name is Lord Oricard Iance. You can call me Ori. That's what my friends do.
Lee, this is Ori. Ori, this is my son Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm Li Chang.
Your eyes are really squinty.
So, I am Asian.
I've never heard of you before, of those kind of people before.
Li Chang, we're gonna adopt Ori.
I've always wanted a brother. He's gonna run up and give you a hug.
I'm gonna hug him back. I've always wanted a brother, too.
We're gonna be best friends.
That's right. Gonna high five him.
High five you too.
You don't have any brothers?
No. Right?
Yeah, no.
Drogon's kids.
I mean, Drogon's kids
Hold it
were
out.
more like cousins, not brothers.
Oh, alright.
I mean, I've got a lot of close dragonborn family.
Wow! I don't know what it's like to really have any family. Even my mom wasn't much of a mom.
Well, we have a very large family.
Stein's a great family.
I can see that. He just saved me from a bear.
He takes you on all sorts of adventures.
I love adventures.
I would take you. I take Lee. I try not to take the others. They're a little too rambunctious.
They're crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not my girlfriend, though. She's wonderful.
You have a girlfriend, too? Wow, how old are you?
15? 16? Asian years are different than your years.
Oh.
How old is he? 16?
Yeah.
I think it's like, around that age.
I'm 16.
How do you guys count the year? And, like, Year of the Dragon? Like, what do you do?
That's so funny. Asian is different.
No, we have normal years.
I don't know where the Radiant Empire is. Is that, like, west of here?
It's like the biggest kingdom in the world.
There's no way it's bigger than the Medi Kingdom. No way.
Yes, way.
No way.
We'll just have to show you.
Stein, can we go to the Marie Castle?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome to come. I gotta return this golden egg.
So who do I have to talk to get you adopted?
I don't know. I guess the orphanage. Her name was Madame something. Hold on. Madame Tussaud.
That's
If you-
right.
If you
I was
talk
gonna say you had to look that one up.
If you talk to Madame Tussaud, she's the one that's in charge of, letting us become adopted.
Alright.
And it really comes down to that. She picks
Can
who
you
she
adopt
lets.
a knight?
I don't know. Can I adopt you even though you're a knight?
Well, I don't know how eager she'd be, because now that I'm a knight, she gets to take all my money.
So how much do you think she wants for a buyout?
I don't
Let's just
know.
go talk to her.
I don't know what children are worth. Either way, just letting you know. She's probably really enjoying all my night salary. I haven't seen her in a while, but
I don't know why she takes your money. Fuck her.
she's technically my mom.
Stein lets you keep all the money you get.
All the money?
Right, Stein?
Right?
How much money do you have?
A lot.
That sounds like a lot.
I got lots of gold.
Okay, well, look, my friends are sleeping, and I don't want to just leave them here with a, dead bear. So why don't we wait for them to wake up, and then we'll continue. It's the middle of the night. Aren't you tired? Why are you walking through the woods at night?
So what, are we playing tomorrow?
No. I'm just kidding.
Oh. I thought Rich is DMing tomorrow. And you're gonna make me get Josh.
Oh, can you try to get Josh?
For tomorrow?
No, for right now.
He has not answered me. He's obviously still working.
Oh, never mind. We'll continue. We can go to Castle Medic. It's not that far.
But I thought
We'll
you didn't
be-
want to leave your friends.
We'll be back before they wake up.
Can we try to wake them up?
Sure.
He's gonna go over and poke Peleus since they remember each other.
I forget that you guys already met Paleo.
No response.
Huh.
What's
I'm
that
gonna
on his
check
face?
Yeah, he has a funny little mustache.
What is that? What? Oh my god, that smells weird.
Lee's gonna lean in. Ah, it's poop!
I'm going to laugh hysterically. They sleep through anything.
Why does he have poop on his face?
I did it.
You touch poop?
He ate a heart.
Stein always eats hearts.
I always touch poop.
That's a little bit weirder.
Eating hearts, touching poop. Whatever. You know what? Let's just go to the castle. I could turn in my egg. You guys could talk to Madame Tussaud.
Okay, what's this? Who's this little fairy?
That's Daisy. You can try to wake her up
I
too.
think I want to eat it. I'm feeling hungry.
Lee's gonna poke Desu and get no response. I
Oh.
think they're passed out.
You know what?
I want to pick
just
her
had-
up.
I just had the
pixie
best.
dust. Does pixie dust go all around? I'm like shaking her.
Hold on.
Yes.
I just had the best idea. I'm gonna take like my axe and just dig a small hole and bury Daisy with just her head sticking out.
Her bloody raccoon face head.
Steins gonna laugh hysterically because
He does this to his friends?
Oh, come on, this is too perfect. And then after we're all done with that, I'm gonna get on the Coco.
But they're kind of passed out. We're just gonna leave them here?
They'll be fine. I already left once tonight. What?
But-
I told them I didn't want to be on watch. And they said that I had to be, because it's the only way we could all take turns in shifts. And I was like, no, you two could take turns in shifts and I could just sleep. And they said no.
But your camp was just attacked by a grizzly bear.
The grizzly was just trying to eat that food. And now the food's gone. We're fine.
But what if, like, he has brothers or sisters?
Then they'll stumble across his bare corpse in the middle of our camp. And they'll be scared.
But then they'll see your passed out friends. And that might be better than raccoon.
I don't think they like noises. Right? Does that sound right?
I don't
Or is
know.
it bright lights?
I do not know.
I'm going to take one of...
I never had to worry about survival because I kill things.
I'm going to take both of Desu's sun rods. I'm going to light them both and put them like hanging in trees, so it's like an illuminated area that'll discourage some nocturnal nightlife.
But you do know bears aren't nocturnal, right? They're out in the daytime too.
Well, this will at least sway them away. Look, let's just go, okay? They'll be fine.
All right, if you want to leave your friends.
Oh, you're making me feel guilty. I don't know why he's out cold like this, to be honest. Can I roll for nature or something to see if maybe he's been like drugged?
Sure.
In the night. Ooh, really bad. At 10.
Maybe someone could help you.
It doesn't seem right that they're this sound asleep, to be honest.
What was there on for insight?
Nature.
Oh. 29.
Yeah, you can tell that there's been some sort of chemical applied to them. I'll go with like a chloroform-esque.
Your buddies are drugged, I think.
What?
Drugged?
Oh, damn. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Alright.
I thought you were a knight. What happened?
I am a knight.
Maybe you were attacked in the nighttime while you were sleeping.
Maybe. There were a lot of footprints, and some of my gold went missing. I just assumed it was Desu. But I didn't mind. Desu's my friend. Okay, so we'll pack up the campsite. I'll throw them on my horse, and we will head to Castle Medik.
Okay. You need help?
Okay.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna help.
Okay. You guys will load up Coco with the limp bodies of your comrades. And you will make your way to Castle Medik.
Or do you want to go to the orphanage first?
Whatever you want. I'm sure you probably want to not have Madame Tussaud have all of your winnings.
I don't.
Alright, then let's get you adopted.
But, man, do you want to bring these two with us?
No, we can leave them outside.
Okay. You just want to leave our two unconscious friends draped over a horse?
You can put them up at the inn.
Could, but the inn costs money. You could put them at a stable. With the horse. Just leave them in a pile of hay.
Whatever you want to do, Ori.
I'll go to the stable.
Alright. You take them to the stable, and you come across the stable boy.
Excuse me?
What do you want?
Well,
Yeah, they would know who you are in the stable too, right?
everybody around here would probably know me, yeah.
What do you want? Come closer, I can't even see you.
Do you have vision problems? I'll come closer.
He's gonna turn his lantern up more. You're the Red Devil.
That's not my name!
Red Devil.
I'm a knight now. You could call me Lord Oricard. Look, stable boy. Okay? I am looking to get a stable for the day. Evening.
Sure. Ori. But it's gonna cost you.
What's it gonna cost me? It's for a little stable. I just need some hay. How much?
How much you got?
I got a couple of silvers.
Sorry, it's 3 gold.
Gold. For a stable for the night?
If you want whatever you're putting in the stable to be taken care of.
What do you mean taken care of? Are you trying to hustle me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get really close to his face. Are you hustling me?
Listen, Red Devil, you no need to get upset.
I'm upset.
I'm gonna
look at Stein. I'm upset.
I'm gonna set my set, light it on fire.
Okay, roll Intimidate.
I don't think you understand.
I botched.
The fire makes little clown faces.
Oh, so you have a magician with you. The going rate is 3 gold.
3 gold for a stable for the night.
If you can't afford it, move along, Red Devil.
I'm gonna put my fiery scythe near the hay.
Oh, it's gonna be really hard to run a stable without a stable.
Arson? That's your answer to not wanting to pay?
I'm fine. I don't want to pay for it. I'm gonna wait outside.
Some honorable knight you are.
I'm very honorable.
You
If
kill
somebody
you kill your mom and then can't even pay the price.
I'm gonna re-roll for intimidate.
to rent a stable.
That's better. 15 and 9.
24.
Yeah, that.
You don't scare me, Ori, but your friend looks a little crazy. And the boss.
I want to
would
lick
not-
my teeth like this.
And the boss would not be happy if the stable burned down.
I agree. He
Oh.
wouldn't.
I will give you a gold.
Done.
That's way too much, Stein. Stable's not worth a gold.
Don't worry about it.
Gotta look at the stable boy.
Red Devil.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put the horse into the stable, and I'll lay our two friends in the hay behind them.
Okay.
Behind the horses. Stein, can you tell him not to touch our stuff? And what might happen to him if he does?
Why do you think I'm so intimidating?
I saw you eat the heart of a bear. Raw. Fresh.
It's like sushi. It's good.
Yeah. That'll happen.
He's gonna eat sushi.
Your sushi.
Look, just leave your stuff and go.
Okay, bye. Man, what a jerk.
Alright, so you guys exit the stable.
Your sushi.
Now leaving your friends in the care of the stable boy who you've intimidated and insulted.
Whatever. He'll work it out. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna like write it down, but I'm gonna take their gold. I'll give it back to them, but I just don't want to leave it there for the stable boy.
Okay. Done.
And then we'll head to the orphanage.
Alright. And you walk in. How does Madame Tussaud sound?
I don't remember.
I'm just gonna walk in. It is kind of like where I live.
Okay.
I feel like she didn't even speak, so you could probably...
Do whatever.
Yeah.
I do think she dismissed me. That's it though.
Yeah, that's why she wasn't talking. Because she, like, didn't care.
What time is it? Is she awake?
Yes. She's been up waiting for you to come home because she was worried.
Okay.
So you're walking in the door? As soon as you walk in. Oricard irons! Where have you been all night?
I'm gonna stumble back in the darkness.
I saw you! Don't think you can walk out into shadow and I don't notice you.
Madame Tussaud, I'm really sorry. It's just, I became a knight yesterday, and King Yo gave me a mission, and I had to go take care of it right away.
Well, if he gave you a mission, then where's your payment for the mission?
I didn't turn it in yet.
What was your mission?
Well, before I go into it, there's somebody I need you to meet. And I'll, signal for Stein to come in with Lee.
I'm gonna come in with Lee.
This is King Stein of the Radiant Empire, and his son, Li Chang.
King Stein of the Radiant Empire? This sounds made up.
Whatever. I don't have to prove myself to you, but I would like to adopt your Oricard.
Ah. Adopt Lord Oricard, our knightly orphan. It's gonna be expensive.
He's only knighted for 2 days.
But he is an asset to my orphanage.
You didn't even want me here until I became a knight.
That's a lie. I've raised you for so long now.
Well, you never wanted me here. You never talked to me.
Well,
You always told me to get out.
It's called tough love, Oricard.
You gave me the stale cereal at the bottom of the box that's all powdery that no one likes.
And look what it's made you become. A knight. For Castle Marique.
I'll look down, sad. I don't think that the neglect and abuse has made me the knight. I think it's remembering my dad as a knight that made me a knight.
Nature versus nurture. I have nurtured you to be this knightly person.
I'm gonna rub Oricard's back. Listen, I'd like to adopt this fine boy.
I can't let him go for less than 1,500 gold.
What?
She makes good money off me. Now.
First of all,
This is like a future investment, all the money that he would bring in while he's still in the orphanage.
when you adopt a kid, it doesn't really cost money. Back in the day.
I don't know where they do things in the Radiant Empire, but here, in the civilized Castle Marique, it costs money to adopt a child.
Not 1,500 gold.
How many people can adopt a knight?
Well, I adopted this cleric for free.
Congratulations. Maybe I will charge you for that one as well.
Charge you for that one as well.
What, for Lee?
You can't charge him for me. I'm with Stein. Stein's my father now. Fine. Well, if you want to have Oricard, it's 1,500 gold.
Josh is still at the office and writing a chop shop total. I don't know what that means.
Means he's totally against that. They don't just butcher it.
No, it got butchered.
Oh. Good for him. So they set it up enough to total it. Stein. And I'm gonna start to cry. It's okay.
Look what you've done. You've made poor Oricard cry now.
No, it's not.
You filled
Stein.
his head with these false hopes of being adopted, and you can't even afford to adopt him.
He gave me the hope of a family, and you made it ridiculous.
I'm just gonna give her the 1,500. Like,
what?
Here, get your stuff. We're leaving. I don't want to hear any more about you, Madame Tussauds.
She'll take it.
I'll fucking kill you later. What?
Hmm?
What?
Did you say that?
No.
Oricard, we'll miss you here.
You won't miss me.
Oh, we'll
Don't even
miss
talk.
you.
Give me the papers.
She'll fill out the papers. You have to sign these.
Who has to? I do.
Yes, you.
Oh,
Are you not adopting him?
I'm just gonna sign them. Good. We're done. We're done here.
She'll take the papers back. Oricard is all yours.
I don't get these papers.
I'll photocopy them.
I want them now.
She'll run to the back and get you a copy of the papers.
So.
And then sign that he's been released to you.
I'll run upstairs and grab toys that I may have had up there. And I'll say bye to the kids that I may have liked. I think there was one kid I had issues with.
The random bully.
Yeah.
I mean, it is like 12:30 at night. He might be sleeping. You gonna walk up and put a poop mustache on him?
You should ask your new brother. He'd probably help you.
You know what? I don't have their names. It was just the older orphans. So I'll do it to all of them.
All right. Where are you getting?
And I'll have Lee help me.
Where are you getting this poop from?
I will shit on the floor. And then use that log like a crayon. I don't know if Lee would help me anymore. Lee, maybe you should wait downstairs.
When you go poop, your eyes look like mine.
Thanks!
But this is a little strange for me.
Yeah, I could see that this definitely went in a different direction than I thought it was.
I'm gonna go stand guard. I'll keep a watch out.
Alright. So, like, I guess 15 minutes later we come back down, laughing.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I at least wiped it on one of the kids' clothes. And rinsed it off in his, like, drinking bottle.
So you have your sack of whatever it is that you have there?
It's just toys. I already had all of my things.
And you come down with Lee, and you guys are ready to go.
Madame Tussaud, thank you for having me. And feeding me.
You're welcome, Oricard. Good luck to you and your new family.
Thanks. I'm gonna hug Stein.
Thanks, lady.
You know, and while we're walking out, you know, Stein, there's a guy here who actually really helped me become a knight. His name was Lord Steen.
I remember.
Great
Forgot
guy.
about that.
Great guy. I like him a lot.
Does Lord Steen like Stein?
From here, I guess we'll go to Castle Medic. I gotta turn in this quest.
Okay. You walk into the foyer of the castle. I guess you've been there your whole life, so.
Well, I haven't been in the castle. Just recently was my first time ever in. 2 days ago was my first time in.
Ah.
2 days ago, I met the king, and he knighted me. Originally, I was under false pretenses. I was pretending to be older. That's why I had this big clunky helmet. But, yeah, he met me. He didn't really care. He still knighted me.
Fair enough.
So,
Alright, so you will, walk in. But since it's now 1 o'clock at night, the king will be sleeping.
oh.
It's 1 o'clock at night. He doesn't sit on his throne 24 hours a day.
Does he sleep on his throne?
He's in his
Maybe
chambers.
it's a recliner throne?
It's a lazy boy.
Alright. Actually, I guess it is getting late, Stein.
Well, do you want to go to the inn?
We can rest at the stable. I don't really have a lot of gold. And we should check in on our friends.
One of the guards will come over to you. As a knight, you can stay in the castle, you know.
What? I didn't know that. Can my friends stay too?
Well, we're not your friends.
Can my family stay too?
As long as you guys stay in the same room.
Sorry, I'm not used to having a family. Alright, alright. I just gotta go get the rest of my family.
Alright, the guard will call out. Barry, come show Lord Oricard to his room. So, well, what kind of races are in this kingdom?
I believe it was a mix.
Yeah.
Probably nothing too beastly, like no minotaur, but...
No, it was like dwarves, humans.
Alright.
Maybe like alpha too.
Alright. So a young human woman will come. She's dressed very plainly in like a green floor-length dress. And she'll come over. Surely, sir. Lord Oricard, I will escort you to your chambers.
Thank you.
She'll walk with you and you'll go upstairs to one of the vacant bedrooms.
And, is there enough beds for everybody?
It's one, like, really big bed.
We should go get... Or did we already get Peleus and Desu?
No, you left them in the stables.
Okay.
I mean,
They'll be fine there.
you bought the stables for the night.
Yeah. They'll be fine there tonight. We could stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will rest.
Alright. Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna stay up all night talking to Stein and Li Chang. Well, I'm not gonna stay up. I'm gonna take an extended rest. And then I'm gonna talk to Li Chang and Stein about adventures and stuff that they may have done and that I would like to do. And I'm gonna talk about the family I would like to have, and I'm probably gonna be really excited when I hear about all the Dragonborn at the castle.
I would tell him about basically our entire party for life, the Radiant Empire.
Okay.
Wow.
So you have so many cousins.
I wish I was
yeah,
there.
yeah, Marissa.
I wish I was there for that Padrino. I would have kicked his butt. Donahue, what a noob.
Well, you're lucky, because when we go back, we'll have to kill some people.
They were pretty tough.
Donahue?
Now, I'm gonna tell you about the, how they impeached me. And and like, how the Congress is, like, fucked up.
Oh, wow. Sounds really corrupt.
It is really corrupt.
See here, there's no corruption. King Yo is in charge and everything's fine.
Alright, so the sun will have risen, and you will hear trumpets from downstairs.
I think your king's awake.
Oh,
Meaning the king has taken his throne for the day.
yeah, let's go. Now I'll get my first reward.
It'll be all yours.
You don't want any of it? I feel like I owe you 1,500 gold.
No.
Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna quickly throw my armor back on.
I will follow.
Alright. And you guys can walk out and down to the throne room if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Alright. And the doors are open. And as you walk in, you see the king perched on his throne. Does he have a queen?
Right there.
Not there?
No.
Alright. No queen? Children?
Guess what?
I don't know.
Not that we know.
I'm gonna say he has 2 daughters that have smaller thrones next to King Yo.
How old are they?
13 and 9.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I need to work my way up to King to talk to him. I don't know if there's like a line of people that are talking to him.
You guys are early enough. There's really no one here.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna start walking around. King Yo, hello.
What was King Yo's voice?
Just my normal voice, I think. I don't remember.
You can make it up.
Make it up.
Alright.
I'm gonna step kind of back. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Okay. Why, Lord Oricard, welcome.
Hello, King Yo. I'm gonna bow. It's nice to see you again.
And you as well. Have you completed your quest?
Yes. I've actually been able to do a lot of things that you'd probably like to hear about.
Regale me with your adventures.
Well, President King Stein, back there, he adopted me, and I'm no longer an orphan. I have a father. And a brother.
Well, congratulations to you.
I also made this nifty raccoon hat.
Stunning.
Yes, and soon I will make a bear cape, if you will.
Did you pick the bear out?
Cloak. Yeah, I was taking it.
Oh, okay.
At least the fur.
Alright, okay, sure.
All of that will happen. In due time. But, most importantly, and I'll take out the golden egg and present it to him.
The golden egg. My. What a stunningly wonderful golden egg.
Yep. And I got it from the Catacombs of Time, just like you said. And I only took one, just like you told me.
Excellent. Excellent job. What did he want the egg for?
Never told me. Just told me to go get it.
Yeah, that's just a common thing for the
Nice
for the new knights. Yeah.
I also, and I know this wasn't part of the quest, but there was a demon creating illusions in the Catacombs of Time, and I had slain the demon.
Well, that's wonderful for you. It's funny that no other knight has ever come across that demon.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But I killed it. It's that. I don't know if that gives me any knightly honor or anything like that, but I did it. I have vanquished evil from that place.
Approach, Lord Oricard.
I will, keeping my self bowed, I will approach. And then take a knee.
Yes. Kneel before me.
I will take a knee.
And he will tap your shoulders and give you 2 knightly honor bonus points.
Wow. Thank you, King Yo. Thank you, Your Majesty.
It is my pleasure to reward such valor and bravery.
I eagerly await my next mission.
It's funny you should mention that. You see, my kingdom is very vast. There are many corners of the kingdom that are difficult to keep under control. It appears in the northwest, near the town of Malgor, there have been abductions of the townsfolk.
What? Who's taking them?
It happens in the middle of the night, so no one is 100% sure. But the whisperings are that it is people from the Savage Lands.
What do you mean? Like, from where?
To the west of Malgor, beyond the Fierce Wall, lays a more primitive people.
What are they called?
They are the Mortex.
They don't sound so tough.
They have a very primitive way of living. But from time to time they would venture into Malgor and cause problems, which is the reason we erected the Fierce Wall.
What would you like me to do with them?
I would like for you to travel to Malgor and uncover the root of these abductions.
If I do find that it is the Mortex, I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, you can either handle the situation yourself, especially since you apparently have help with you, with your new family, or you can report back to me your information, and we can see how we will deal with it from there.
You know what? I can take care of it for you, Your Majesty.
That's wonderful to hear.
It shall be done. I do have one small request.
And what is your request?
I was robbed in the night and I don't really have any money. I was hoping you can help me.
So you expect your valor to be rewarded with knightly honor and money?
Well, no, it's just asking. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll figure it out.
He'll reach into his pocket and take out a little satchel of gold and toss you 20 gold.
Thank you, King Yo.
Take this for now, and there will be more for you once you complete your quest.
Excellent. I will complete this quest for you, sir. Next time you hear of me, I will be telling you the deed is done.
I do hope so, young Oricard. I do hope so.
I shall leave at once.
Go to the royal stables. You can find horses there for your family.
Family?
Family.
Very well. Thank you again. I will bow. Come on, son. Come on, Lee.
Too many cell phone commercials.
I was gonna say friends, but then I forgot that they're your family. So yeah, your family.
Before we go get Peleus and Desu, let's go to the royal stables and see what they'll give us. Maybe they'll give us a Bentley.
Is that a type of horse?
No, it's a type of wagon.
Oh.
It's got cowhide seats that you could put small little heated pads underneath, and it creates heated cowhide seats. It also has a little glass thing in the ceiling, and you can actually open it. So you can see it, or you can have, the wind come in and stuff.
Huh. What's it called?
Bentley.
Bentley.
Also has a lot of shiny chrome and wood trim.
Chrome.
You
I know
know.
what chrome.
It's like a mirror. It's like a silver-plated folded steel. With a very low yield strength. Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's just go.
Alright, so you walk into the royal stables.
Sound like an adjuster.
What?
You sound like an adjuster.
I'm a knight, Stein.
I don't know.
Go into the stable.
And you see a young stable girl there who's caring for the horses.
How
Why do I
young
feel
are we
like I need
talking?
to attack her right now?
No, this
I was
is
gonna attack her.
this is enter in dialogue. This isn't battle.
It's a different type of dialogue.
Maybe it will get intense. Or maybe it's a porno.
Like I'm seeing her like slowly waving her
She
hair.
starts to like wring out the sponge over herself.
Great. I'm 11. Nikki.
I had a...
You want some heroin?
No.
Yes, please.
I didn't drink coffee today.
Me neither.
Excuse me? How young is she?
She's 17.
Oh, she's old for me.
How old are you? 12?
I'm 11.
11?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Hi. My name is Lord Oricard, and King Yo told me that we can come over here for some travel stuff. Wagons and horses and such.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me see what we have readily available for you.
While she was looking around, I just want to ask her, like, what's your name?
My name is... Shariah.
Stable girl, Shariah. What's her race?
She's an elf.
Well, Shariah, it's really nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Lord Oricard.
You have beautiful ears.
Well, thank you. You have a lovely raccoon skin helmet.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I put so much into this. I've been hoping people will notice it, but nobody says anything. This is my dad, Stein. He's the king and prince and president of the Radiant Empire.
My, that's a lot of titles.
I don't have that many titles.
And this is my brother, Li Chang.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Li Chang. Easy, I've already got a girlfriend.
I can see him being like that.
But I was just introduced myself. Take it easy.
But, yeah. Really nice to meet you and make your acquaintance.
It's lovely to meet you too. It appears I have 4 horses.
Do you have a wagon? We need a wagon.
A wagon? Perhaps. Let's see what I can find.
Yeah, we, it's not just us. I also have a couple of friends that are actually still sleeping in.
There are 2 different wagons.
Ah.
One is... I guess it's the royal stable, so they'd be in nice condition.
Okay.
Do you have a Bentley?
Oh, do you have a Bentley?
The Bentley is only for King Yo.
Damn it.
But we have a lovely Mercedes and a Lexus.
We'll take the Mercedes.
Alright.
Is it fully loaded?
It's a Mercedes. Come on.
Not all Mercedes are fully loaded.
Even
Is
the
it like
base
an
model.
E-Class, C-Class?
Even the base model has more options than the Lexus base model, alright?
Alright, so you're taking the Mercedes.
German engineering.
It's a beautiful oak. Dark cherry oak colored.
Is it enclosed?
It is.
Shut off the light.
Alright, we will take the Mercedes covered wagon
Okay.
with the 4 horses.
Oh, you're taking all 4?
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of people in that thing.
Alright. The wagon takes 2 horses to pull.
Oh, 2? Oh, never mind. 2 horses it is.
I mean, unless you wanted to have other people ride horses.
We already have Coco back at the stable, so. Still got
La
one.
Coco.
I like Coco.
La Coco.
Wow, thank you so much, Shariah.
It's a pleasure, Lord Oricard.
Great, we were already forgetting each other's names. You're really nice. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. I do hope you return the horses and carriage soon.
Of course we will.
Excellent. Alright, so you taking 2 of the horses?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Li Cheng to drive the cart to the stable so we can go pick up our friends.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lay back in this Mercedes and relax.
Okay.
What's the inside look like?
It's actually got a backwards facing bench that is like a cowhide as well. Nice cowhide, nice and
Genuine
firm.
cowhide?
Genuine cowhide.
Nice.
Then it's got one longer side that goes down that's also cowhide that could fit maybe like 3 people sitting, whereas the one side could fit like 2 people sitting. And then it goes to the back where there's a forward-facing seat that could hold another 2. And on the one side is where the doors open up.
Okay. I like it. It's nice.
It's classy.
Does it have a sunroof?
2 sunroofs.
Do they both open?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Stein, check this out. I'm going to be opening and closing both sunroofs. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this happening?
You want to see something fun?
What?
I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna pop my head out.
I'm going to try to pop out of the other one and probably not be tall enough.
Yeah, I can give you a boost.
Who's driving?
You haven't left yet.
Oh.
You're just enjoying the cart.
Okay.
But Lee wanted to see the back too.
Whoa! This is so cool! I gotta do this while we're driving. I'm gonna start moving some of like the cushions around so that I can stand while we're moving.
Alright, and Lee's gonna put you down. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the stables.
Yeah, we gotta pick up Peleus and Desu.
Okay.
I'm starting to worry. I might have to reapply that poop. Probably getting crusty now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And dried blood.
Oh. Well, Desu I'm not worried about. I just want Peleus, like when he does come to play, his first thing will be like, you have this very intense fragrance of shit.
Roll perception. You smell like shit.
It's everywhere you go. I'm gonna go stand over there. It's there too. I'm gonna sniff my armpit. It's from there.
Alright, so you arrive at the stables.
Okay. I'm gonna pop in on Coco and Peleus and Desu. She's still working, I guess.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to play tomorrow.
Cool.
Alright, so you get there. They're still passed out.
I'm gonna like shake Desu. Gonna like two-handed hold her. And just be like, Desu!
As you're squeezing and shaking her, you hear like little bells jingling and some like sparkly, glittery fairy dust falls from her.
Damn it, Desu. And I'll just go up to Peleus and gently shake his arm. Peleus.
Nothing.
Peleus. No?
Nothing.
I'm gonna go up to Coco. Coco! That's my Coco. Alright. I will, well, are you gonna help me put Peleus in the back?
Sure.
Okay.
You don't need help with Desu? You got that one?
I got Desu.
You start her in the back.
That's actually exactly how I was picturing it. Like, gently put Peleus in, just like, oh, forgot Desu. Just throw her in. And then I will ride Coco.
Did Desu do something to you in the pet session?
No, it's just, it's really funny. Because it's like this little pixie that you can do whatever you want with.
Alright, so you hop up on Coco, and Li Chang leads you off on your way to the Malgore city, town.
Malgore Town City.
If you wanted to see some of the new map.
Mirror Lake.
Mirror Lake is a freshwater lake that runs out to the sea.
What
And the
is
Salt Lake is the river flows from the ocean to the inside. So it's a salty lake.
Okay.
In case you couldn't tell.
Savage Lands. I don't like those people. Nikki?
You don't know if they've done anything yet.
Okay. We will set off towards Malgore.
Alright.
They did say they've been disappearing at night, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Did he by any chance mention if there was any particular people being targeted, like women or
He didn't
children?
mention. He just had people. Alright, so you're traveling along. And you come across Malgore. So you...
Your mother keeps liking all of my pins.
She likes you.
Stop pinning good stuff then. So you are going to pull up to Malgore, and it's got a tree fence around it, so the trees are all together, and they're all sharpened to like
Okay.
a pencil point on top, like a
This is like a fort.
like a barricade around them. Well, they've had problems there close to the Savage Land, but it's a
Stein, I don't feel good about this.
fairly
You-
good,
Oh.
it's a fairly good place to go. It's a trading post. They're right by the port. They do a lot of fishing. It's the closest way out to get to the other kingdom, so it is a big center of trade.
Okay. Are we able to get in?
We have to find out. The doors, the big gates are closed.
Well, I guess Stein is in the cart, and he's probably snoring away with Peleus. And,
Yep, and Desu.
so me and Lee, well, Lee's driving the cart. I'm
Yeah.
on Coco. We will approach the large
Alright, so
gate.
you will pull up in front of the gate, and Lee will pull back on the horses and stop.
How many guards do we have here?
There are 2 on the ground, and then there's towers up top, so you can't really see.
Okay. Good day, gentlemen.
Why, hello!
Hi. I am Lord Oricard Irons. This is my brother, Li Chang, and our companions in the cart. We are actually here on behalf of King Yo. He may have sent message that we're coming.
Alright, the 2 guards will put their hand in a fist and give you like a salute.
I will do the same with my shield arm so they can see my knight shield.
Well, we welcome you to Malgore. Please, please, come in, come in.
Wow, thanks.
Open the gates! And you hear like ding 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 ding, and the gates swing open.
Very nice.
And they'll stand aside and let you go on in.
Okay, I'm going on in.
Alright. And Li Chang right behind you.
What kind of city are we looking at? Or is this like a small wooden village? Like,
You do see some like stone buildings, but these look more like maybe like the mayor's house, the town square, things of that nature. As you get down towards the side, there's like a shipbuilding yard, so there's like a big stone building for that, but then there's a lot of docking and like suspension-y things for the building of the boats. The rest of the village kind of looks not like rustic, but like wooden cabins.
okay.
So like log cabin-y wooden cabins built up along. But it looks like they have pretty defined like streets. So it's not just like random housing, like it's It's arranged.
Gridded in
Yeah.
some way. Okay. I mean, what time is it? What time are we talking about?
Let's say it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon by the time you get there.
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
I think they're pretty beat. Maybe we should go put the cart up in a stable.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Lee's gonna call out. Where's the nearest stable? Well, the stable is right down that way. Go down and make your second right.
Thanks!
You're welcome.
We'll head there.
Alright. And so you drive up, and there's a stable boy there who will gladly accept your things.
How much does he want?
Nothing.
Wait a second. Will my passive insight tell me if he's fucking with me? Or is this actually like free parking?
Actually, like free parking.
Oh, cool.
You're here for the betterment of the town, so, and on the king's word.
Very
So,
nice. Okay.
they allow you free parking.
We will leave the cart with our allies sleeping in it and the 2 horses there.
Okay.
And Li Chang can ride on Coco with me.
All right.
And, I guess we should talk to the mayor.
All right.
We'll go to the mayor. Do I know his name? Was maybe that mentioned?
Sure. His name is Mayor Fedor.
I guess we'll head to his mansion.
Sounds lovely.
Mansion of Mayor Fedor.
And I'm also going to assume that you were given a wax sealed note sent from King Yo.
Okay. We will approach his mansion. Is it like separately gated as well? Or
No.
is it just...
Yeah, it's just a big stone building near the town square, near that center.
Okay. I don't think we need anything. Yeah, I think we're good otherwise. Okay. We will go to Mayor Fedorus and
All right, you're
try to
gonna.
gain entry.
There's gonna be 2 guards out front
Okay.
who will greet you when you get there. Slow down there. Who goes there?
Good day, and I will look down from my horse. I am Lord Oricard Irons, and this is my brother Li Chang. We were sent from King Yo, and I will show him the sealed letter.
Well, welcome to Malgor. Is that letter for the mayor?
That is correct. Mayor Fedor.
May I have it?
No, sir. I am to deliver this directly to the mayor, and no one else.
Well, if you would like to gain access to the mayoral mansion, the mayor would be the only one who could grant that permission.
Oh, yeah, where is he?
He's inside.
Oh. Was I given instructions to only give it to the mayor?
No, you were just given the letter.
Oh, alright, I'll give it to him.
All right. So you hand the letter off.
My apologies.
It's all right. This kind of confusion happens all the time.
You know, it is. The king just doesn't give detailed instructions, so I never know what he wants.
Fair enough. He can be like that. So the one guard will walk inside with the letter, and the other guard will kind of question you while you're out there. So, what brings you here to Malgor?
Well, King Yo told me that there were some disturbances, that people were being abducted in the night.
Ah, you're like an investigator?
Yes, you could say that. I'm a knight. A detective knight.
A detective knight?
Yes, it's my job to go around and solve problems of the people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a detective knight before.
It's a new position. You know, it just kind of came to be within the last, a week or so. But, so far, I'm 1 for 1. Like, everything's going great. And,
Well, I do hope that you could help with our problem here.
what can you tell me about it? I've heard that there's some chance it's the Mortex from the Savage Lands.
That is the belief. This would not be the first time that the Mortex have approached our city in attempts to gain hostages or sacrificial people.
Well, has anybody, like, is there evidence that it's them? Has anybody seen a Mortex?
No one has seen anything. They come in the middle of the night.
And they managed to sneak people out of these big walls. Interesting. Very interesting.
They are sneaky people. Savages.
Well, I'm guessing you have guards at the gates all night long, right?
Absolutely, and roving patrols.
Is there any other way in or out of the city?
Not that we would know of.
Do you guys have, is there like a river that goes through the city? Do you guys get well water?
Well, we do have the river that runs north of the city, but it's beyond the fenced border.
Interesting. Okay. Say, if I wanted to fetch some water for my bath, where would I get it from?
Well, you would get it from one of the wells.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And as that, the door will open. Lord Oricard,
Yes.
the mayor will see you now.
Excellent. I will now climb down from my horse, because I was on it the whole time.
And the one guard will come over and take the reins.
And, I guess Lee can come with me.
So good. Great! Let's go!
Alright.
And Lee joyfully walks on into the mansion.
Wow, it's really big in here.
It's nice, but it's no Radiant Empire.
You guys make this Radiant Empire sound really fantastic.
It is amazing.
I can't wait to see it. Do you think Stein will give me my own room? I've never had my own room.
Well, we kind of don't exactly live in the palace anymore.
What? How does a king not live in the palace?
Well, Stein took the kingdom, which he was the king of, and turned it into a democracy.
Wow, that's really nice for a king to share the power like that.
Yeah, but
How'd that work out?
not well. He kind of got impeached.
Oh.
So, and then we kind of got sucked into a portal.
Oh my god.
And now we're kind of here.
So we don't even know how to get back to the Radiant Empire.
Stein will figure it out. Stein's real good at that.
Okay.
I hope.
I hope so too. I mean, here isn't bad. It's just, like, I don't have a place for us to stay.
We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I'm sure too.
Alright, and the guard walking you down will walk you into the mayor's office.
Cool. What is Mayor Fedor?
He is an elf.
Good evening, Mayor Fedor.
Well, good evening there. Lord Oricard?
That's me, in the flesh.
King Yo has written of your arrival in his letter.
Yes. He sent me here to investigate, well, the abductions that are likely blamed on the Malbecs. That's not right. Mortex?
Well, thank God you're here, because I don't know if my people could take more of this.
Well, I look forward to getting started right away. I did really just have a couple of questions.
Well, sure now. What can I answer for you?
Well, the savages, the Mortex.
Yeah?
Why would they be interested in abducting people to begin with?
Well, you gotta understand something about them Vortex. They're savages. They don't operate under civilized laws like you or myself. So it has happened before where they have encroached upon our city limits, taken our people, and used them to sacrifice to their gods.
That's really bad.
You're telling me. Try being mayor, and all of a sudden this starts happening again.
I'm gonna roll for religion.
Alright.
To see if maybe there's anything I know about any religion, about human sacrifices that maybe savages worship. I have an 18.
Okay. What's that one that Stein would have liked?
Ramast?
Romast, and let's say there's they have random gods as well.
Okay.
So like they have a god of the sun, a god of the moon, a god of the harvest.
I know that I'm vaguely familiar with some savage religions where they would, well, demand sacrifice of what they view to be a weaker species.
Well now that is what we believe here, is that they are kidnapping people to take and sacrifice them to their gods.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this at once, and I think I already know right where I could start looking.
Well, that now sounds fantastic. Is there anything I can give you to help you out here?
Well, I know they normally come at night from what I've been hearing. I would like for you to double your efforts on securing the perimeter. And if you could, keep some people stationed around the wells.
Alright, now fair enough. I can call on our guards. Where should we station them?
Well, around the wells.
Well, aside that, you said on the perimeter. Do you want them just randomly on the walls, or would you like them at the gates?
Well, both the gates and the walls. You know, like I saw you had like a nice little setup, 2 guys on the ground, guy in the towers, and maybe have some regular patrols just in case people do try to climb over. I feel like they've got to be getting in some different way. Because you seem to run a really tight ship.
Well, we do our best here in Malgor. Try to be one of them safest cities, which is why something like this happens, and it fouls up everybody.
Well, let's get to the bottom of that. I'll keep you posted. And I'll stand up if I was sitting.
Alright, Lord Oricard. I do hope that you report back soon.
I'm going to start walking out with Li Chang.
Okay.
And really what I want to do is go to, like, I don't know if there's a main well in town, like, in the town square or something.
I'll say there's, like, a big well in the town square.
Okay. I want to head towards that well.
Okay.
And, essentially what I want to do... Lee, I have an idea.
Yeah?
I think that maybe there's some underground network of tunnels. Or maybe something. Underground, even water passageway. I think maybe they could be using that. Because these walls are awesome. And their guards seem vigilant enough.
So you're saying that there's a passageway into these wells, and that the savages go through the passageway and come out the wells?
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm gonna check.
Okay, how do we check?
I'm gonna go down the well.
Okay. Can I come too?
Maybe you should hold the rope on the top for now.
Are you sure? I'm really good.
I know you're good. That's why I'm only trusting you with the rope.
But what if we tied it off and then we both went down?
How big is this well?
I'm
Like, is it like I could use my hands and go down?
gonna say it's a little bit wider than that, especially since you're 11 years old.
Okay.
I'd say it's maybe like 7 feet across.
Okay. Well, hold the rope. I'm just gonna go down to see if there's any tunnels, and then I'm gonna come back up. Because we're not gonna go into the tunnels. We're gonna let them come to us.
Okay, so you're gonna go down and check, and then gonna come back up?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll wait here for the night. Because that's when they come. And then we'll surprise them. Bam! We'll have caught one.
Okay. I guess that works.
I don't want to be waiting outside a well and there's no tunnel underground, so.
Makes sense. All right, so you go down and find out. Now, what about the other wells in town?
Let's start with this one.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay.
I am going to tie myself off to the rope and give the other one to him. Maybe
Okay.
he can also secure it onto something else.
He will tie it off. I'm going to say that there's like the wooden thing above the well.
Okay.
And he'll tie it off on there, but also hang on to it to be able to pull and lower you if needed.
Okay. And I will... Well, I guess he's lowering me down. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah. Or you could just climb down. You can just throw it down and climb.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Although a lazy descent would be nice as well.
Alright, so you're descending down, and you could roll perception. Do you have, like, low light vision or anything?
I do have low light vision. That's going to be a 17.
Alright, as you're climbing down, it appears to be just like a normal well as you're descending.
I mean, I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
Till I'm in, like, water.
Okay. I'm going to say probably about 30 feet down, you're going to hit water.
I'm going to go into the water.
Alright. Are you just dropping into the water?
I mean, essentially, I'm climbing down this rope. Eventually, yeah. I'll just let myself go into it.
Okay.
And, I want to see if I could touch the bottom.
You cannot touch the bottom with keeping your head above water.
That's fine. I'll dive.
Okay. So you dive down, I'd say it's probably about 15 feet deep of water.
Okay. Now, along these, like, sides or anything, is there any opening that I can see?
No, it looks like it's just straight up well.
Okay, it's not this well. Alright, I'm gonna grab onto the rope, start climbing back up, and I'm just gonna look again on the sides just to see. I mean, I doubt they would have patched it up if it's a hole in the well, but I'll just keep a lookout. Maybe it's something like that.
Okay. No,
Like they've covered it. So.
everything looks fairly normal.
Okay. Then, once I come up, I'll tell Li Cheng what I found, and we'll head off to the next well.
Okay.
Maybe they wouldn't have picked the most main well in the center of town. I guess it doesn't make sense. Maybe they would have taken, like, one of the ones tucked away in the corner.
Understandable.
What's the time?
2:18:05.
Okay, I'm going to bring this nameless guard one to that desolate well on the northeast part of town.
Okay.
While we're walking, what's your name?
Faceless Guard 1.
Faceless Guard 1? That's a terrible name.
My name's Chingo.
Chingo? I had a friend named Chingo once.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel that's a name that doesn't really get tossed around too often.
Well, he was the only other Chingo I've ever known, but I guess you guys are a lot alike. He had a very deep voice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he always wanted to be a knight, too, but, well, he couldn't.
Well, that's downright sad.
Yeah. We dared him to look at the sun during an eclipse, and he went blind.
Well, that's now less sad and more mean.
Well, we didn't know. You know, I was young at the time. I was like 10 and a half.
Well, thank God you're so much older now.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the well here. How big is this one? Like, can I climb down it?
Yeah, it's probably like 5 feet across. So you could just outstretch and reach.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll still tie off a rope.
Okay.
Same deal. Same as last time. I'm going down.
Alright.
Alright, Lee, you hold the rope, and, Chingo, just hang out a minute, alright?
You got it.
Thanks.
Alright, I got the rope. I'll tie it off.
Alright, I'm gonna start going down.
Alright. And you could roll perception.
22.
As you're going down, you see this well's not as often used. You can see like a little bit of moss growing on the upper sides, where some probably the water's gotten up to and then flooded down and just stayed damp.
Okay.
But other than that, another 20 feet down, and you hit water.
Gonna dive down. How deep is it?
This one's about 12 feet deep.
And nothing underneath?
Does not appear to be anything underneath.
Alright. On the way back up, I'm just gonna start, like, rubbing some of the moss away, just to make sure it's not, like, making, like, you know, like a moss quilt hiding some kind of entryway.
You'll head back up and just moss and stone.
Okay. Alright, it's not this one either.
Okay. We're gonna try the other 7?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, Chingo, you mind coming with us?
Well, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Alright. Because I'm gonna need you once we find the right one.
Alright. Whatever you say.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Alright. Chingo will lead you on to the next closest well.
Same deal. Going down.
I won't make you roll, but you're gonna find the same deal.
I'm gonna keep going well to well.
You're gonna keep finding the same thing well to well.
Okay.
Just normal run of the mill everyday wells.
Alright. Then I went to all of them?
You went to all of them.
Huh. This didn't really work out the way I thought it was gonna.
So I guess there's not underground water tunnels.
I guess not through the wells. Do you guys have a sewer system?
Well, now we're fancy here, but we don't got none of that plumbing. We got great outhouses, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I love a good outhouse. Wonder how they could be getting in and smuggling people out. Do you guys do a lot of trades?
Well, we are one of the centers of trade here.
Maybe they're shipping out of the port. Kidnap some people, bring them to the port, load them on a ship, send them away.
Well, now, if they're getting taken in the middle of the night, the gates stay locked at night.
So you can't get to port?
If they were getting in or out some other way, but not through the gate.
And you guys have already walked the perimeter of the wall, right? There's no breaches?
No cracks, no crevices small enough for people to fit on through. Especially trying to sneak other people through.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Maybe it's not that they're taking the people. Maybe it's not even them. There's only one way to really know for sure. I think we're gonna have to go talk to them now, the Mortex.
You gonna go try to talk to them savages?
That might be the only way.
Talk to the savages.
You're making it sound ridiculous. They can speak common, can't they?
You don't try to talk to them savages. You can't reason with people of that nature.
What do you mean? Like, what if you went over there and tried to talk to them?
You might lose your head before you even get a word out.
Interesting. Chingo, I'd like for you to meet me at the stables in about a half hour. Can you do that for me?
Sure thing. Do I need to bring anything else?
Yes, I would like for you to bring another 4 guards. I am recruiting you and 4 of your companions as my personal escort.
Well, all right now.
Alright, thanks, Chingo.
No problem. I'll go talk to my CO.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to the stable, mostly just to go to the cart and just poke Stein a little bit in his sleep to ask him some questions. Stein, can I talk to you for a minute?
What?
Stein, we're having some problems here. So I told them I'm the detective knight from the kingdom, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, so now I'm like freaking out. But essentially, this city seems pretty airtight, and people are getting abducted in the night.
Huh.
Supposedly by the savages on the other side of the forest, or the wall.
Fierce wall.
Fierce wall. And I went down every single well, and none of them have any like underground passages or anything like that. The walls are pretty tight, regular patrols, and somehow people are still going missing.
Can they fly?
No, they're people.
Can they fly?
Have I heard rumors that they could fly at all?
You haven't heard anything.
No. They can't fly.
Did you try confronting the savage people?
That was going to be my next course of action, but the guards here seem to think that they will attack me on sight, and I will be unable to reason with savages. Still an option, but just trying to see if you had any input in there before I went and killed off all the savages. Because I'm not positive it's them. We haven't had any eyewitnesses, and there's no proof to show that it is the savages. Only that they're close and it's convenient.
Huh. I'm thinking you should have a stakeout. Maybe some bait.
They don't even have an MO. They don't have a regular group that they're looking for. Actually, have I heard, is it just people in the night as they sleep, or...
We really haven't asked beyond.
Instead of having me go there and go back, we say that I asked?
Sure, we could say that you've asked.
Okay.
Let's say they're targeting women. Girls. Between the ages of like 13 and 20.
Shit. I have an idea. I'm gonna dress up as a woman. And I'm gonna just walk the streets at night, acting like I'm going home. And when they try to take me, BAM! I'll get them. But you go back to sleep, little Stein. I'll rub Stein's hair. Go back to sleep. Night-night.
Make sure you bring Lee with you.
Lee's coming.
Just so you also know that the people are being taken from their houses.
Shit.
Just figured that might help.
Okay, that is actually a very big help.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just hang out with Stein until Chingo gets there. Chingo.
Right. And Chingo will arrive with 4 other guards.
Okay. Chingo,
Yeah?
I have a plan.
Alright.
I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need all of you guys. I'm gonna look around at all the guards. Now, from what I understand, whoever's taking these people are taking young girls in the night from their houses.
That is correct.
So it must be someone who knows where these young girls live. I'm not convinced entirely that it's the Mortex. Somebody that knows where these little girls are.
Alright, so who do you think's taking them?
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Because we're gonna catch them in the act. How many supposed girls between the ages of 13 and 20 are in the village?
Well, I don't know offhand, but we're a town of about 10,000, so...
Fuck. Shit.
So there's gotta be a few. At least a few hundred.
Damn. This kind of makes it tricky.
Sorry, I couldn't be more help on that one.
No, you were very helpful. It's just the numbers aren't where I wanted them to be. I'm gonna pull out... do you have a map of the village? Like, I'm talking like a gridded, like, street map and stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Alright. What about a list of the people that have gone missing?
Sure. I might need to head to the headquarters to bring up those records.
Well, I'll go with you. We're all gonna go together. From here
Alright.
on, we gotta plan this out, and we gotta act quickly.
Alright. Sounds
Tonight
good.
will be the night. Now, see, this is a map of the town. And I'm just going to start plugging in the people that have gone missing. And we're just going to try to find a pattern. See if maybe these people have been going missing around a certain area. Then we might be able to pinpoint where this guy, or where the savages, where our culprit is going to strike next. We're gonna get him tonight. No one else is gonna go missing. Not on my watch. And in the meantime, while he's getting everything together, I'm gonna just start like, I don't know if we're at the headquarters, if there are any clothes here that I could maybe fashion into like a lady's nightgown. And maybe take a mop and make some hair.
I'm gonna say they have some recovered nightgowns that they've taken for evidence from some of the cases.
Cool. I'm going to find one that will fit me appropriately and match my skin. And I need to find something to cover up my hair because my hair stands out. So if anybody saw me already in town, they might be able to pin me out by my hair. So I need some kind of wig. Or at least hair piece. Which I will fashion or find while he's doing that.
Fair enough. Just roll Dungeoneering.
$22.
Okay. You're able to fashion some stuff together that makes it look fairly presentable.
Okay.
Not that you're super convincing, but in the dark you could pass.
Cool. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna fuck people up. Oh, I hope it's not Chingo. While he's getting everything together as well. Have any of the victims... Well, how many victims are we talking about?
Let's say a dozen.
Was there any connection between them? Any relation, blood, or marriage? Were they friends?
Well, it's not the biggest of town. They might have met up in school or something.
Well, I guess they weren't all the same age, so it's not like they're all in the same class. I used to attend class with this one guy who was a lot older than me, but that's because he was really dumb and he got left back. But still, I don't think we had that many people left back. So it can't be that. Do you have any suspects yet? Other than the Mortex?
It doesn't seem like anyone else would do this but them Mortex. I mean, we haven't found any evidence of anything.
So they just outright vanish in the night. Never an evidence of a struggle?
No struggle. No evidence of a break-in.
No parents waking up in the night? Nothing?
Not even the slightest disturbance.
I'm gonna turn to one of the guards. Can you go find me one of the girls that is around that age? Maybe a friend of one of the ones that's gone missing, or a sibling? I want to talk to somebody.
Sure, we have one girl who's lost two friends from the situation.
She's the one. Bring her to me, please.
Surely, I can go get her. All right, so he comes back in and brings you a young woman, about 15. Her name is Portia.
Hi, Portia. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lord Oricard. I'm a knight, sent from King Yo to help out, to make this bad stuff go away.
Okay.
Now, I think two of your friends, Cindy and Lucy, had gone missing.
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask you, do you have any idea what might have happened?
I think it's the Mortex.
Mortex? And why do you think it's the Mortex?
We learned about them in school. They're vicious. They're savages. They perform human sacrifice to appease their gods.
Yeah, you're right. I've heard about them too, and I've heard that they're evil. But
Why else would anyone do this to our poor little city?
I hate to say it, but there's sick people in the world. When I was growing up, my dad always told me not to talk to strangers because you never know who might pick you up and just walk away with you. That's what he used to say. And he used to always end it with, there's sick people in this world. And I think that that's true. I'm not saying that it's not the Maltex, but no one has seen them yet.
Well, no one's seen anyone.
Well, that's the thing. Now, Cindy and Lucy, can you think of any reason why any person, other than the Maltex, would want to hurt them?
I don't know. They were my friends. They were nice. I don't know why anyone would want to hurt them.
Did you know any of the other girls that went missing?
I didn't know them, but I've known of several of them, or at least have heard of them or seen them at school.
Okay. Did Cindy or Lucy say anything to you before this, before disappearing? Did they complain about bad dreams, potent smells?
No, it was just the day they disappeared was just like any other day, and then the next day that they weren't at school, and then we found out they were just gone. And no one's seen them since.
Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna hug her.
She'll
It's
hug you
okay.
back. I'm so scared.
I know. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm so
okay?
scared. Who's next?
No one. Because we're gonna stop this. There's not gonna be a next. We're gonna stop this.
I sure hope so.
I do have a couple more questions though, and I'm sorry to open this up like an old wound, because I know I like to pick at my scabs too, and this is different. This is a bad picking at scabs. This is the one where your parents tell you to stop it because you're gonna make it infected.
Okay. What else can I tell you?
Well, so they had no idea anything was coming, and it was just like they vanished. I mean, were there any traces? Did their parents say anything? Did anybody know anything about this?
No one knew anything. It's just random. I don't know anything that ties anyone together here.
Portia, I want you to stay around for a little while. I might have some more questions for you, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Walter.
Who's Walter?
Walter's one of the guards.
Okay.
Walter, can you just sit with Portia in the other room for a little while? I might have a couple more questions for her in a little bit. I don't want her to be alone.
Sure, I can do that.
Alright. Thanks, Walter.
And he goes and sits with her.
Okay. Hey, Jimmy.
And who's Jimmy?
Jimmy's the maintenance guy who was just taking out a bag of garbage right now.
Yeah. I don't know what much I can do for you.
Are they all from the south?
Yeah, man.
I love this town. Are you done with the map? Are you
Oh,
done
yeah.
with the map, Chingo?
Yeah, I had to pinpoint where these people, these girls were disappearing from.
I know what you're talking about, Chingo. I know what you're talking about. I hope we don't encounter a dragon. Hey, Lee, have you ever fought a dragon before?
Yes.
What was it like?
It was really scary. There were like a bunch of dragons, and they chased us down this icy mountain.
I don't think Lee was there. Nikki DM that one.
Yeah, wasn't Lee there?
Alright, so I'm guessing the circles are wells.
Circles are wells.
The
X's are abductions.
Shit. It's like, well, I guess it's not sporadic. Cemetery. Well, there's a lot of open areas here.
Yes, what's up? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go, to be honest. Because my back hurts a lot right now, and I don't know if it's going to get better by Saturday.
So, I'm looking at the map. And
Yeah.
it's difficult to make sense of it.
I don't know. I was in a car all day.
I can see that there is a pattern, but there's a lot of open ends here. Lee, what do you think? You're a cleric.
Sure, I could check it out.
You might be trained in Streetwise or something. I would like to roll Streetwise for a hint.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Sure, you could roll streetwise.
20.
You can come. You can come over if you want. You can come over if you want.
Alright, I'll use that with
I don't know.
Lee streetwise and see if you guys can put your heads
I still
together.
don't know. I think he's trying to get out of it. I'm not positive.
Well, it looks like...
No.
I don't know why he talks like a girl, but I feel like talking like
What?
Short Round is too generic.
What?
Lord Ori. The only thing that I could really tell is that they seem to avoid that front gate.
Mike has a new supervisor.
That's embarrassing.
Barrack?
Mike has a new supervisor.
I can see why they'd want to stay away from the barracks. Lots of guards there.
That's not true.
But other than that, it looks mainly focused to the north end of town.
And that's the... Well, there is no back gate, right? It's just the front gate?
Well, there's a back gate by the shipyard. Just so that they can send out those ships to the get to the ports.
Well, maybe they're taking people and sending them out that back gate somehow. Chingo, do you know of if there's any regular guards that are posted there?
Well, now all shifts change daily.
So it's different guys every night.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be that they're paying the right people. Although I guess savages wouldn't think of that. But
It's different people in different rounds every night, every day.
Where does Portia live?
It would be a good idea to go with him. Right where? Where are you going? I'm not going to Andrew's house.
Portia lives on the north
My
side of
back hurts, I'm
town.
not going anywhere.
I got 2 spots that I want to keep locked down tonight. One of them is
Mom,
Porsche's.
I don't think you understand.
The other one is right there.
I will not be happy. I'll be really happy.
Because if there is some kind of pattern to it, that should be the next
I
spot.
don't want to go.
And I promised Portia we'd keep her safe, so we're kind of on the hook for that.
I know, but I also
Alright,
know
alright.
that it's gonna be freaking
Well,
cold out. It's gonna be high
now-
56.
Chingo,
Yeah.
I want your 4 guys with Portia. Lock down the
No, I really
house,
don't wanna go.
keep a patrol, whatever. Me and Lee, we're gonna take that mystery house. Do you know who lives there that might be of this age bracket?
I don't want to go.
There's 3 girls that probably live in that area that have the.
Oh shit.
I feel like
There's 3 girls that live up in that area.
So 3 houses?
Yeah.
3 houses to lock down. No Stein. So
I
we
don't
could
know,
each
Ma.
dress
If
up.
I really don't know. If my back hurts the way it does now, I'm not going anywhere.
Looks like we're gonna have a sleepover.
I just told you I don't know, and I was.
Well,
in
now
the
you
car
want
when I made
you
that.
want my 4 guards at Portia's house. What about myself?
I would not be riding with my back.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
We'll leave
I'm hanging
3
out
of your
with
guards
you.
with Portia.
Stressing me out.
You and one other guard will be with
Why are you calling
one of
me? I
those
was
girls
not
of the 3 houses. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Lee Chang will be at one of the other houses with both girls, and I will be laying in one bed dressed as a girl. That gives us really a 30% chance that he comes to me. If he comes to me, I'll kill him. If he comes to you, capture him. If he goes to Lee, well, Lee's got to protect the 2 girls and make loud enough noise. So.
All right. Well,
Our job is to keep an ear out for Lee. I'm going to give him this foghorn.
What did Adrian say?
I didn't know you had one of them in your inventory.
I did. And if you guys encounter anything, you give a yell. They're not escaping.
All right. Fair enough.
All right. Get to your positions.
All right, I'm gonna say it's around dusk.
Okay. As for everything else is to stay, as normal. I would like the guards that are by Porsches. They can make themselves as obvious as they want.
Okay.
The two Chingo and his dude, I want them to kind of stay a little hidden.
Okay.
I want the guy to get into the house if he's going for it. Same thing with Lee and the 2 girls.
All right. So Chingo will.
No,
sit-
actually, Lee Chang and the 2 girls can make some noise.
Okay.
I want them to kind of be deterred and come to my house or the guard's house.
Okay. Chingo's gonna go into the girl's room, and he'll sit like in a chair in the corner of her room,
Okay.
while the other guard will be in the hallway outside.
That's fine, whatever.
I got you.
Their goal, even more so than actually catching the guy, make noise. So we can all get attention and get this guy.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a right good plan there, Lord Oricard.
And Lee,
Yeah?
it's going to be your job if things goes down to get all the girls together. So you stick with those 2 and you go pick up the 3rd.
Okay, so if I hear the noise, I just run out of the house with these girls and get them all together?
Yes.
Where do I take them to?
Actually, maybe you should just have all 3. Fuck it. He can have all 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we don't need a girl in there as bait. They'll go in thinking she's there. There we go. All our eggs in one basket, Lee Chang.
So we have a 33% chance that they go in, kill Li Chang and all these girls.
Well, that's why he's going to make a lot of noise. His job, make a lot of noise. I'll be there. Close
I
enough.
hope he doesn't fall asleep.
If he falls asleep, he deserves to be killed. I'm just saying, this is a very high-pressure moment. Stay awake.
Come on, Li Chang, keep it together.
All right. Positions.
All right. All right now. I'll see you soon, I think.
Midget's freaking
The house
out.
is supposed to look very appetizing for them to come
The
from
midget's
me,
freaking me out.
especially, because they could see me. Maybe I'll even leave a lantern dimly lit.
That was a deterrent for me as well.
All right. All right, so everyone goes to their positions,
Okay.
and nighttime rolls in.
Okay.
No, not a fan.
Would you like to... I guess we could fast forward. We can fast forward to morning.
Nothing happened?
You gotta wait and find out. And there's been no screams from either Chingo or Li Chang,
Okay.
and no one came into your room
All night?
all night.
Great. I'm gonna get up.
All right, and Chingo will be coming out of his house as well.
Well,
Maybe. Are
towards
you
Lee.
going there?
Well, now I didn't hear nothing all night.
Same here. Let's go check on Lee.
Lee's gonna come out. Did you guys do anything?
No, nothing.
Me either. Maybe they just didn't show up last night.
It's possible. Let's go check on Portia. I doubt they had any action, but let's check it out.
Okay. You guys get there and Chingo will be like, any action last night, fellas? All quiet here. Didn't even see nothing.
Do they not come every night?
They've been pretty consistent.
Every night?
It's not every night, but it's fairly consistent. It's been 12 girls over the last 2 weeks or so.
So they have missed a couple of nights. Which means they'll be guaranteed to hit tonight. Alright.
Thank you.
Or you could roll perception.
29.
All right. You will hear a scream coming now from your southeast.
You mark it.
I'll put a triangle. You hear a scream coming from that direction.
I'm running like a bat out of hell.
All right. Chingo's following you, as is Li Chang. Don't make faces, Nikki.
Chingo's other guards, I want them to go and just secure the other girls.
Okay.
I
Did
only
you bring
need
them
these
with
two.
you, or?
I had told Lee to keep them together, so yeah.
Okay. So they will...
They could hang out at
Yeah, the
Portia's.
guards will take them to Portia's house and hang out with them there.
Okay. And we're running.
All right, and you guys come up to a house, and there is a mother in the front yard sobbing uncontrollably into her
What's the
husband's
matter?
arms. She's gone! She's gone!
Fuck. Damn it. Who's gone?
Our daughter!
How? When?
Last night, she's gone!
Damn it.
I don't know what happened. She went to bed, and now she's not there.
Well, I need to see the room. I'm gonna push myself past.
All right, I could take you up there. That was the father.
This is the second floor?
Yep.
Okay. Going up.
Alright,
And
he
once I
takes-
get to the door, I'm gonna be like, you have to wait out here.
Oh, well, okay, just don't go disturbing nothing in there.
My goal is to not disturb anything. I'm gonna walk in. Now I'd like to use my same perception check.
Of course you would. I'll allow it.
What do I see?
You see, it just looks like a normal room.
Does it look like someone's been sleeping here?
It does. The bed, is tussled. There's an open window with a gentle breeze blowing the curtains.
Any suspicious items on the floor?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go peek
No
out the
broken
window.
glass. Doesn't look like the...
Window's open, he didn't have to break it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, you might have broken it and left it open on the way out. There's nothing... No broken glass, no, splintered wood or anything like that.
She probably just slept with the window open. I'm gonna go ahead and look around outside the window. Do I see anything that shows climbing, like a grapple hook?
Damn, you found it. You discovered it. There's no grappling hook hanging out the window.
Sounds like a lose-lose situation, Mike.
Oh my god, I've been losing this whole step of the way.
You should just leave.
Leave town?
Leave town.
That's what it's going for. Please, have something just attack me already. So this room looks fine.
Room looks fine.
I'd like to roll Arcana to see if there's any magical things afoot.
Roll away, my friend.
Maybe some kind of teleportation residue. It's 15.
Is there residue from teleportation?
Rips in space and time.
Your Arcana check does not reveal.
Let's see.
That's Lee.
Lee!
Yeah?
Come in here.
What can I do?
What do you see?
Looks like a girl's bedroom.
Fucking roll.
What's his Arcana?
Hi. He's trained in it. So... probably like 17, 16.
Alright, so he's got a 21. He still can't detect any magic.
No. No magic, huh? I'm gonna go down to the father. I'm gonna call him up.
Okay. He was in the hallway.
Mr. What's your name?
Mr. Chester?
Mr. Chester, what was your daughter's name?
Sylvia.
Is there anybody that would want to take her? Anybody that would want to do her harm?
I don't know why anyone would want to do her harm. She's such a sweet girl.
So why'd you kill her?
Excuse me, boy?
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna excuse myself.
Were you laughing at him in game?
No. Was there any sign of forced entry down here anywhere?
Did you actually ask him if he killed his daughter?
Not yet. It's not confirmed yet.
Okay. Well, everything was locked up last night, just like any other night.
Is it locked up now? And I'm gonna start walking around the house and just checking windows and stuff.
Yeah, these windows they're all shut. The back door is locked. The front door is locked.
Are they? I'm
Yeah,
walking around.
they are.
Let me just take her out the window. I'm gonna walk outside and look at the window from like down here. Do I see anything that shows climb has been done?
Nothing of a peculiar nature, but with your perception check from before, you could see that there's like a gutter pipe hanging off the thing. So I mean, there is ways up. There's trees in the backyard, so. But there's nothing like, there's no ropes, there's no ladder.
Lee, levitate up there. Tell me if you see anything.
Okay.
Check for bits of cloth caught on the pipe. See if you can sense any magic out here.
Well, he does not see any signs of entry in any way.
It looks just like a normal house, like with an open window.
We have no choice. We tried to beat them at their own game, we couldn't. We tried to be stealthy about it, didn't work. We're trying to be investigators about it, it doesn't work. It's either an internal job or it's the Malbecs. Maltex. Mortex.
Vortex.
It's one of the guards.
Well, now don't go looking at me.
Nah, I don't see why you guys would care about kidnapping young girls. Have any bodies turned up?
Not of these girls. Just the normal wear and tear on the townsfolk.
Wear and tear on little girls.
Not on them. We ain't found none of them bodies. Like I said, they just vanish. Like poof. Like a fart in the wind.
If this was an inside job, if somebody in town was taking these girls, do you have any idea who it might be?
I don't know what anyone would want with a bunch of girls like that.
Inside check.
He's lying to you. It's been Chango all along.
17.
Nah, he seems pretty forthright with you.
Damn.
I mean, we've got an alchemist, we've got a cleric, but I don't know what they would want with young girls like that.
Unless they're selling them from the port as slaves.
You saying we got like a sex traffic ring going on?
You may. It just seems a little too perfect. They know exactly which house to hit and when. Which means they might also have a guy on the inside. I'm gonna need more manpower on this. I'm gonna go back to Stein. Chango, meet me at the stables in 30 minutes.
I'm sensing a pattern here with you, boy.
Yeah. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Do I
Stein.
need to bring more guards, or...?
No.
Alright.
Come along.
Alright. You scare me sometimes, boy.
I should. Stein! I'm gonna gently shake him.
And he lights his scythe on fire?
No. What? He's still alive, that's good. Where's Lee?
Lee's here too.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna need your help with this.
What?
I just figured we could stop here. We could pick up here tomorrow.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go ahead and just shake Peleus and Desu gently. Do they seem to be waking up in some way?
They seem to be stirring.
Good. Excellent.
They're no longer drugged?
The effects are finally
The drugs
going
are wearing off, conveniently.
And what's today's episode?
The sacrifice.
Very nice. To be continued.
Now just hit the stop record.
That's it. Well, the red button again.
This will stop recording. Are you sure you want to stop recording?